Oh my god, we made it on time. We only have one camera set up, but we made it on time. Hi, Bits. Can't believe he's late. Somebody followed 8 hours ago. Was I? I wasn't live 8 hours ago. I couldn't have been. No. Heck you, late person. Hi, Gail. Hi, Lost One. Hi, Air. I need to select this. I am... I'm amazed I woke up as early as I did. I woke up at 7 today. So I actually, had time to do my dailies. I expected to be, waking up to my alarm, just, fucking dead after yesterday. Just 8 hours ago is an hour after you ended. There's some people that do it. I'll tell you right now. If you're ever watching a stream, and you don't want to, know people follow, you want to be sneaky and, follow after the stream, they're going to open up their OBS, and the first thing they're going to see is, this person followed right after you streamed, and they're going to be like, what? Okay. Hi, Luton. Oh, god damn it. I knew I forgot something. Thank you, Luton. I need this. I need Chatterino. Okay. Hi, Fracta. Hi, Aeon. Hi, Shirkan. Yulin, let me smash your bully. You only get those two choices. Smash! Smash! Let's go with Smash. You still streaming it? Yeah. I used to do that too. I used to do it too, and then having started streaming, I'm like, oh god, I'm cringe. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. What do you mean Yulin is playing Stardew? It's just changed. So 1.6 came out. This update is crazy. I mean, they added 3D. They added avatar integration. They've even got full body tracking. It's insane. Stardew has come a long way. I understand why 1.6 took so long to come out now. Can I throw a brick at the person laying in the back? No, that's Sappy. Maybe you can get on and, lay next to them? Stardew got a big update in the time since I last played. Luton, oh my god, I am so excited for a 8-player playthrough. 1.6 is going to have 8 players in it, and I'm like, fuck, I want that so bad. I heard Cruz. Where's the Crocodile? Crocodile. Hi, Willie. Yeah, she sounded like Cruz. Yeah! God, that's just so, ingrained in my head from proxy streams. Oh, yeah, I won't brick Sappy. Throw it at Yulin instead. Nice, I'll bring with me the Smash Bros. Game. I actually have Smash Bros. Myself. You don't even need to bring it. Just bring your controller. I don't have... So I had Super Smash Bros. The original. I don't have it anymore. I do have Melee. I do have Brawl. I don't think I have 4. I skipped 4 and I have Ultimate. Oops, didn't mean to flash. It's fine. I have a sudden burst of energy because I'm well rested and I was rushing the last 20 minutes. So I'm just in this mood of we gotta go! We gotta go! Oh my god! I heard the first cone went, You can't stop on the first one, you gotta finish the sentence. Like finishing the fight. Mod, put him on 12 degrees. No, no, don't. I'm sorry. I'll chill. I'll calm down. Mods, break his kneecaps. Wait, no, we need those to walk. Wind resistance can be like that. I'm sure no one saw. Mod, no! Don't do this! Tell you one thing I'm excited about. We've got the incline tracker done. We got Viato tubes set up. Now that they're not just like weighing on my head, I'm like ready to record videos again. I don't think I've recorded anything in like a fucking week. Where are my frames at? Still kind of the same as yesterday. Maybe it's just getting that time for a PC upgrade. Bendy stretches. What's the plan for today? It's fine, I didn't want you to say goodnight to me with that last message anyways. Last, I guess? Are you talking about today or yesterday? No, you're usually asleep at this time. So, you're probably going to bed, like, soonish, right? Ow. I have no idea what this looks like IRL. Did I miss it? Anyways, I've done my job here. You're welcome. I gotta sleep. Good night. I did miss it. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Bye. Good night. Sleep well. The planking. What time are we at? 8:30? God, I just missed a good time. Hey, son, are you Father, I can explain. Alright. We're starting at 9. And we're going to 10:30. I felt so disconnected yesterday, not having any streams up, and not like constantly checking Reddit and Twitter. I was like, I don't know what's happening in the world. "30 seconds. I was like looking through all the YouTube videos I could yesterday, and fucking nothing was coming out. It's like, oh, I didn't really miss anything. Except for that senator, but people told me about that. 1 minute down. 30 more seconds. Ah. $20. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Have I ever mentioned how much I dislike planking? Ow. Ugh. Oh, I bumped my tracker, and that reminded me to fix my tracker. Everybody look away. Don't look at this. This is embarrassing. Jesus, my eyes. Just plank more? Oh my god. I don't understand when people are like, yeah, I do it like 3 minutes a day. It doesn't even hurt anymore. It's just like, are you serious, dude? Oh my god. Ugh. Normally I set these up before stream. We almost ran late today, so we ran out of time. Actually, if I'm here, yeah. I've done that so many times where I set up the camera, but I just, oops. I just closed my access overlay window. Oh my god, my frames. Huh. I hope that goes away soon. I closed my frames and now I'm at like 20 frames per... I closed my access overlay window looking at OBS. Now I'm moving at 20 frames per second. I'm like, that's... Need a drink real quick. Okay, I think we're about ready. Oh, can I press play here? I can. Oh my god, that worked. I like super did not expect it to. Hell yeah. We're walking. I feel great today. We played 12 hours of not Satisfactory, Stardew Valley yesterday. And holy shit, that was fun. I played Stardew Valley like for 2 weeks straight 2 years ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. And it was God, I was playing it like 10 hours a day, just living on that game. What is this? Unmute alerts. Okay. I'd accidentally muted my alerts, apparently. I played like 120 hours just straight, just hard and fast. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna play with people, so I'm not gonna play anymore. But all of those playthroughs that I planned, like, just never happened. And so, they just got put off, right? I hadn't played the game for like a year and a half, and I've been missing that game. But playing it again yesterday was like really, really fun. We went with the beach house, which, my God, the beach is miserable. It's just so much sand. You can't do shit with sand. I think you can till it, you just can't put sprinklers on it, is the thing. They give you a little bit of land that you can work with, but man. We were doing a JojaMart playthrough. And I haven't paid for any of the things yet. I could have gotten the buses, I think. But I wanted to get the greenhouse first. Greenhouse in year 1 sounds so cool. Gonna attempt a nap. Good luck unwalking you and I'll be lurking. Okay, sleep well. What is this? Okay. OBS was being weird and like hiding my alerts. After stream yesterday, I charged all my stuff. And then I was putting on the headset today. I still had the Antlion mic on the headset, which means I didn't take it off and charge it yesterday. I was like, fuck, I forgot. Oops. So that's why we're on Vive mic today. I don't know if you guys can like instantly tell the difference or not. I'm sure like if I was switching between the two of them, you would be like, yeah, this is the good one. Yeah, that's the bad one. But I'm wondering if like anyone like I go live and they just think, oh, he's on this mic today. It probably does not even slightly matter to any of you as much as it does me. This Undercity video is really quiet, which is like, I need to go back and do every fucking WoW video over again. Every single one of them. But that's fine. We'll get there someday. I need to finish Final Fantasy. Those are the videos I need to finish recording. Final Fantasy. I can start Star Wars. I also need to like finish out the zones for World of Warcraft, but there's too much to do. There's too much to record. What am I doing today? Today is Sunday. So there's Baldur's Gate today. Is there VR chat stuff? Yeah, there's VR chat stuff. Ice Stroganoffles. I saw the bed seat thing you linked. I look at that and I'm just so conscious of like when you're in VR, you're fucking blind to IRL. That if you shift a little bit, you're gonna like put a elbow down and just fall off. And I'm like, it's probably super comfy. It's probably just not made for somebody being blindfolded. But if you say it's good, hell yeah, that's what matters. I've accepted my fate. It took me a while to find something that I like in VR. The first thing I bought, I would just take my futon, it's a Japanese futon, so like a bed on the ground, and I would move that in front of my desk, and I would just lay on that when I was like in VR. The problem was there was nothing that was like back support. Like I couldn't sit up with it. I didn't have enough pillows to sit up with it. And so also it was really bad for like laying in VR because I had a really thick pillow at the time. And so between this, which had no give, and the pillow, which had no give, my head would just be like propped up and looking down my chest. But I have not accepted as going to the bathroom before I start painting my nails. Yeah. I'm mind blanking. The second thing I got a beanbag. But I thought I was getting a good deal. I really should have paid closer attention to the money and thought, this is low. And I should have paid attention to the size measurements. This fucking beanbag was a footrest. And they literally just photoshopped a small Asian woman onto it, made her even smaller, and made it look like it was, you know, a massive, giant beanbag that she was sinking into. It showed up, and it's literally like 1.5 feet wide diameter. And I was just like, you motherfuckers. I was so mad. After that, I bought something that was more seat-shaped. And again, this thing was also kind of small. This thing, I think they just lied about the measurements. But the two of them together worked all right. The problem is it was comfy for like 30 minutes. And then after you had been in it for 30 minutes, you would sink into them, and then it was like kind of not being comfy. But I had those two things. Eventually, I said, fuck it. I did more research on beanbags. I found a $300 one, which is fucking expensive. And I bought a foam cube for it, which is basically just, it was memory foam, and this foam cube is just more memory foam. And I got that, and I took the footrest one, which was also memory foam, and I basically cut that open and took all the memory foam out of that and put it in the new beanbag. And this thing is fucking awesome. It sinks down a bit, but that's just memory foam. Like, once a week, I have to, like, fluff it up. But once it's fluffed up, it's, like, super comfy. It's comfy when I sink into it. It's more comfy when I don't. It's also kind of in the corner at the very edge of my tracking. If it wasn't for that, I would probably fluff it up less. You know, fluffer it sounds like. Oh. Are you making a joke about fluffers in the porn industry? Or is there actually a thing for beanbags called a fluffer? Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, there's no way there's actually a thing called a fluffer. Because it's easy enough to just grab it and, like, lift it, shake it, and then put it back down. I was like, there's no fucking way people actually get something for this. There's no way, right? My humor doesn't always translate. No, it did. It did. I was just, like, thinking, like, that's not real. What is it? There's been many things where it's like, I'm just like, that's not a real thing. And somebody's like, yeah, no, it is. This is a real thing. And I'm like, what? Huh? Speaking of not real things. Uh-huh. Okay. I bought VR-specific earbuds. Hell yeah. I just use the ones that come with the Vive Pro. They've served me well enough. My left one goes out at the wrong angle. But that's because when I was moving, I had to, like, disconnect them and reattach them. I stopped way early. from Final Audio VR3000, Japanese audio brand. Mm-hmm. I detached mine so that they were better for traveling, and I reattached them, and now the left one's just a little like not 100%. It feels 100%. It sounds 100% when it's working, but like tilting my head at the wrong angle, it'll go out. I'm like, oh yeah. They're pretty comfy and light, and they sound good, pretty decent for $80. We will see how the mic sounds. I think your mic was fine. It was very quiet initially, but I think you fixed that. You think you're coming down with strep throat? No, that sucks. Silly coworkers getting everyone sick. Well, it's coworkers, but it's also just like work culture. Because like we're raised from such an early point that being sick is not something that happens. Like we very much incentivize 100% attendance. And like if you're sick, I'll just push through it. Even though this should absolutely not be how we look at it. But like, I don't know about your school. When I went to school, we had attendance awards. We had an award for people who didn't miss a single day of class in the year. And then when they graduated elementary, which was 1st through 5th grade, there were a few students that had never missed a single day of school for all of elementary. And then they did the same thing for middle school and the same thing for high school. And at the end of high school, they also had an award that was like, these people, not only did they not miss a day of high school, they didn't miss a day of 1st grade through 12th grade. We had like 3 students that literally just never missed a day of school. They were never sick. Just nothing happened to them. They made such a big deal out of it. And I look back at that now, and I'm like, wow. That's rewarding people who don't get sick and making people feel bad and guilty for getting sick? That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, I've told them time and time again to not even come if they're sick. They'll come in late, not in uniform, and they say they're sick and they're leaving. Come on, brah, don't even show up. Hi, Wolfie. I'm tired and my legs are sore. I can't move that much going up the stairs. I'm going to walk 35 minutes. Perfect attendance. I mean, on one hand, it is impressive. It is like, wow. Excluding sickness, you didn't even, like, take a day off? Good for you, I guess? Hi, Jan. But on the other hand, it's like, oh, I got sick. I literally wasn't supposed to come. But I don't get to be a part of the rewards for the people who didn't have to deal with that. Yeah, there was some stuff like that. But only like one person did that in my whole school of like 300 kids. I had a graduating class of 60, and I think like 3 or 5 of them actually had that perfect attendance 1st through 12th grade. Which I was sitting there like, holy fuck, really? Damn. But it was just, I don't know, it puts you in that mindset. It's that conditioning that's like, getting sick and calling off for the day is bad. Not something you should do. Good ratio, similar class size for me too, Midwest Ohio. I went to a public school in Colorado for 1st and 2nd grade, and then part of 3rd grade. And then I went to California where I went to public school for the rest of 3rd grade and like 2 weeks of 4th grade. But after 3rd grade, my mom learned about this private school and sent me there. And it was like a half-hour drive to school and back every day for this private school. But I went there from 4th grade to 12th grade. And at the time, I thought it was great. Looking back, it probably did have a really good effect on my education, because I do think the schooling I got in the private school was better than the public school. The public school, I don't think the teachers cared as much, whereas at the private school, they cared a lot more. It was a lot more. They really like to pride themselves that a C in this school is an A in public schools. And while that's really like, maybe not pretentious, prideful, I'd say that's prideful. I think it was kind of true. Hi, Fanny, Nickelodeon Slime Rivers. Yeah, this is the Undercity. This is the city for the Forsaken. And the slime rivers are preservatives that help them prevent rotting because they're dead. We only had one school in the town of 2000. I left Fresno in 2004. 1,600 graduating class year. Holy. Imagine being dead, couldn't be me. I used to really like the undead as a playable race. I haven't played one in like a decade though. Because I start putting armor keenies on them, I'm like, I don't like this. Yeah, the grading scale was skewed at my public school too. A B should have been an A. Been thinking about what you told me. I should probably change the name after Jan. What's wrong with the name after Jan? Did I tell you to change it? I tease people about underscores. But if you wanted a 2-part name, you pretty much have to have an underscore. Nice rack. Yeah, I know, they're not mine, but they're nice. That is one of the best jokes. When Stroga changed, yes. Numbers over underscore, that is, I don't know if I agree with that. Alright, if we're making a hierarchy of names, I think at the very bottom is special characters. If I need to use an alt command to type in your name, it's a bad name. Especially if the first or second letters are that special character. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like you. Above that is extra letters. So if you're adding like XX to the beginning and end, that's the second tier. Then I would put numbers. Then I would put underscores. But underscores that are like for a space. If it's an underscore for like... Okay, so we're going to use Stroganoffles as an example. The underscore at the very end, to me, that's the same as an XX at the end. Now, Stroganoffles is just doing it as a placeholder so that he can get rid of it in, I think, 2.5 months. Yulin's on second tier. True. Hi, Yuki. Yulin's with a Z is one of the worst names. I would put numbers, And then above that, I would put underscore spaces. And then I would just put solid names. Wow, I've literally insulted my entire chat except exhibits. I'm really good at this, guys. Just thought of January Rosemary. I don't know, sounds nice, and you still call me Jan. But kind of afraid people wouldn't recognize me. People are not going to recognize you right away, especially people that come by only once. But you just go out of your way to, like, get their attention. Especially if you have a similar name. So if you went from Jan Montiwa to January Rosemary, they're going to recognize the Jan, especially if you're giving them attention and, like, doing things similar to what you did as Jan Montiwa. So if you use Zoe emotes, people are going to fucking recognize you and be like, oh, it's Jan. But if you went from, like, Jan Montiwa to, like, Skyman, people are going to be like, who the fuck is this? You would literally have to say, it's me, Jan. I actually had the original name with no underscore on an alt account, but I fucked up the changeover. You hate to see it. Hi, Jolter. Oh, nice. We doing Undercity today? Yeah. Get fucked, chat. Take it from me, Jan. The people that matter will care. Skyman. Me about to become Fanny 101 and become completely unrecognizable. Hi, sis. Sis, you should join me today. Well, I have Willie and Sappy here. I'm playing video games with Casey, Den, and Zervis right now. Oh, so then you don't need me? Oh, I never need you, but I always want you, sis. Do you control where you're going, or is it a program thing? It's a YouTube video. What I actually see is this. I'm in the Kugane world in VR chat. The walking part is YouTube's. Tell Den and Zervis I said hi. Tell Den and Casey I said hi. And tell Zervis they sound nice. A little more watching and then I can get my first Kupo. We're gonna up the price of Kupo. Wow, okay. I only had a rep on like a couple other communities, but built on the name from a video game character, who cares? Ewan cheating on core with sis. Hi, Global. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, when I say it's more about the content part, been running this name from the start, and sometimes, though that, maybe I change it. But I always thought it might cause problems. It's just that not all name changes will be the same, right? If you went from Jan Montiwa to Skyman, that is a massive change. People are not gonna, like, instantly recognize it. And, like, I'll tell you right now, there's growing pains from changing stuff, but people will get it. People will switch on. I've changed my names plenty of times over the years. I went from fucking Daruun. No, I went from Dart to Wolves Rain. Oh god, my Diablo character in... My Diablo 2 druid was named Wolves Rain. But not with a V-E, with an F. So it was Wolves Rain, like the anime. And everybody corrected me on it. Then I was Daruun in WoW. That eventually became Murakumo. That eventually became Saja, which was just a name I yoinked from people. Or, a name I yoinked from someone. People would call me Saha, and I was like, it's a J. And they were like, isn't it Spanish? I was like, no. They're like, oh, okay. From Saja, I became Rosario. That became Minardi. Eventually I became Noxidium. Noxidium became Tenebrium? Tenebrium became Noxlum. I went with Noxlum for a long time. Noxlum became... I went by Nargacuga for a year. Nargacuga became Corsola. Corsola became Goomy. Goomy stuck for a long time. And then Goomy became Crocodile briefly, and then Euland. Global, no offense, but you were the only one who ships those two? Historically, no. Right now, maybe. And Sis just don't S's me. Duns me. Like, you could probably set that up to be able to go around the world in VR chat while walking IRL. I know you can do it on Skyrim. I could probably... I don't know. I'm comfortable with the setup right now because I'm on a treadmill. And so... I didn't actually have to do much tech stuff for this at all. It was all like stuff that was available in VR chat and just super easy to set up. Also, a bunch of my posts have this name signed on it. Nothing, Euland. Euland, you are a chuny. Definitely used to be. I don't know if I was always in my head in like daydreams, but it never came out. I'll remove the underscore, and Euland will pretend to not know me. This talks over exhibits. I have two other pretty OG names as well. I started with Dead Name Waluigi, and then Fanny 100 like 8 years ago, and now we are here. So many names. I guess the treadmill thing, oh. I just love the technical thing, Lamau. So, oh, this is a world that Fanny's can recognize. In VR chat, they have the stream camera, and you can just filter out environment. I can just filter out all of, like, VR chat, aside from my avatar and other people's avatars, with literally just a button on the camera. So it's just, like, super, super easy to do. In OBS, I just play a YouTube video, and then I put myself over that YouTube video. It's, like, literally 3 steps. Imagine how long I've had Pixel 2012. Probably 11 years. That would be my guess, Pixel. Exodar. Yeah, that might give the wrong idea. Like I stole it instead of this is mine. But I decided to change my name. I think you are grossly overthinking this, Jan. I think if you want to change your name, that's more than fine. I don't think there's any stealing. I don't think there's any, I think it's just you were ready for something new. Burn the places you go, Alliance Scum. Have many Alliance characters. Yuki, I don't know if you still play WoW. They've made guilds cross-faction. I finally get to play Alliance and play with all my Horde friends. I'm so happy. It's true, though. I also know the person that has cheating and Tuesday and Sunday on Twitch. You know who I met recently, Exhibits? Sona. Like, literally just S-O-N-A on Twitch. That's their name, just Sona. From Foss? Yeah. I don't know why, that name is just wild to me. Because it's like, that's a fucking League of Legends character. It's 4 letters, so like, even if you're not in the League, there's people that want that name. I was just like, huh. That's crazy. Nope, stopped playing in Cataclysm. That was a good time to stop. That was like the beginning of the end in my eyes. Yeah, you're not gonna find a lot of active 4-letter accounts. without them being partner. Yeah. Like, I know Furry. Usually use Princess Fanny or just Fanny, but most of the time keeping the @ usually just changing the display name. Gotta agree there. He had to get it off a dead account. So Yuki, I think Vanilla was good for its time. I think Burning Crusade was good for its time. That's my nice way of saying you would never find me playing Classic WoW or Classic Burning Crusade, because I think they're dog water. Wrath of the Lich King was like one of the peaks of WoW. Cataclysm was not bad, but definitely a step down. Mists of Pandaria was really good, although they kind of floundered with Siege of Orgrimmar, that patch specifically. Warlords of Draenor was shit. This is just a bad expansion. Legion was the other peak of WoW. Wrath of the Lich King and Legion are like the two highlights. After Legion was BFA. This was shit. One of the worst expansions. I expected Shadowlands to be great. I expected after a bad expansion to have a good expansion. Shadowlands just went worse than BFA, and was also possibly one of the worst expansions. Possibly the worst expansion. Not possibly one of. It is one of the worst. Dragonflight has been okay. It's been like on par with Cataclysm. It's not like super amazing, fix all the problems, the game is good again. Well, it's good again, but it's not like a golden era of WoW. It peaked at Wrath and went to the gutter. Also, I saw you like the Galio sprite I made. Yeah, that was really cool. Rose Draenor had good dungeons and raids. Everything else was garbage. But I made 5 mil gold with garrisons. Hi, Logitech. I hated garrisons. I think they were a good idea. I think they tried to, split between having a practical thing and having, like, a player housing system. And for the practicality of garrisons, they did really well. Class halls were a million times better than garrisons. Hi, Ordinary Rock. You had fun with Warlords of Draenor, because that's like the first expansion you did, Fanny. Also, the leveling experience. Okay, so Warlords of Draenor experience. The leveling experience was really good. Going through the zones, while the lore and story was dog water, the actual flow of the quests and the aesthetics of the zones was really good. The practicality and usefulness of garrisons was good, but it isolated the players and like made the game feel very empty because you weren't interacting with anybody. You were just sitting in your garrison. And it wasn't like super easy to go visit other people's garrisons. It was a whole process of joining their party, syncing to leader, showing up there, where it should have been something more native that's like, you can go to somebody's garrison whether they're offline or not with 1 to 2 buttons most. And if they could automate it in some way that like the guild leader's garrison, or there's like a guild garrison that you go to, that would have been way better. I thought the raids were mid. When I look at Warlords of Dungeon raids, Primal was okay, but there was nothing like crazy or special about it. Blackrock Foundry was really good. That is like, if it's not a top 5, it's easily a top 10 raid. Like going to someone else's island in Final Fantasy, it's like 3 buttons. Well, see, I would say even that's too complicated and difficult. It should be like a default thing. It should be like, so in Legion class halls, all warlocks share the same class hall. So if you go to your class hall, everything there is just like, it's automated. If you just go to your class hall, go through the portal to get there, you're there with all warlocks. And I think Garrisons should have done that with like the different races in the game, or your guild. It should have been a way so that you, just going into this with zero effort, you're in a place where you are seeing other people. And so the obvious way would be guilds, but there'd be a lot of guilds that are like, you know, they're 5 people and they're gonna feel empty. There's a lot of people that are guildless. But like, if you go there, this would have been an awesome like guild hangout thing. And the way they did garrisons was like, okay, you can have 2 small buildings or 3 small buildings of the 10 available. So like, if you're a leatherworker, you want the leatherworking building. They should have just said fuck that and make all the buildings available. It should have been like a Warframe dojo, but just something that you log into automatically. And maybe they wouldn't have each individual building for something. It would have been like the crafting building. But like, it should have been something that doesn't isolate people. They fixed it in Legion. In Legions, you had class halls. You go to your class hall, everybody's there. It feels bustling. It feels alive. And that was great. But garrisons was just like one of the biggest things people complained about with garrisons was, I don't see people anymore. And the 2 reasons for that was, 1, the cities for this expansion just fucking sucked. They were going to have Karabor and Bladespire Citadel, and they just scrapped them last minute. Instead, they gave us like 3 buildings on an island for each of them. Storm Shield and Warsphere. And these cities were dog water. These are like the worst cities in the game. And so nobody like wanted to spend time there. And if you weren't there, you were at your garrison, which was alone. It was literally just you. You could invite people there, but it's literally like, hey, join my party. Okay, now sync on me. Okay, now run out the front door and run back in. Okay, now we can hang out. It was like a whole process just to like sit there and talk to your friend. When you want this as automated as possible. You want this to be like, you log on, you already see people just hanging out there. For the dungeons, I do think Warlords of Draenor had good dungeons. But fuck the Everbloom. That's like my least favorite mythic to run right now. But like Grimrail Depot was really good. The Iron Docks was good. Shadowmoon Crypts was really good. The bird dungeon was really good. Was there a dungeon in the Grand? Akandon was really good. The dungeons in Warlords of Draenor were good. Okodayo. High Mall was mid for a raid. No dungeon in the Grand. Blackrock Foundry was like the best raid. Hellfire Citadel was not the worst raid, but below mid. I think Hellfire Citadel was really boring. And it was around for 16 fucking months, which is like, holy. Why are we sitting on the worst raid for the longest? After that, I don't know how PvP was. I didn't PvP in WoD. Class balance? I actually don't remember class balance back then. I know warriors got to do sword and board spec, so they got to be protection and DPS, and people fucking love this. And then they just killed it anyway. And then I know that, the other spec, balance. Balance had a lot of trouble in raids because their eclipse cycles just made it so that they couldn't line up their burst window with important moments. So if there was like an ad that was going to spawn that you needed to kill, and it was like, all right, hold your cooldowns until you kill this. Balance was like, bro, I'm sorry. The eclipse is now. And I remember seeing so much stuff that was like, do not bring balanced druids to raid. It's just fucking awful. I need a drink. Good, I was talking mad shit. Today is Sunday. I think we're doing a family dinner. I hope we're doing a family dinner. That sounds good. Although, my parents, they do have COVID right now. So it's like, maybe I don't eat with them. What else with WoD? I think it was just the story that was bad. The final raid that was like there for 16 months. God, they really just came out with the final patch of the expansion and then left it. They just left it there for 16 months and were like, yo, we messed up. We're going to make Legion really good. We're just not going to try and fix this anymore. And it was like, damn, well, thanks for sharing that. That was actually a Blizzard W. Sort of. Well, okay. It was a Blizzard W for them to be like, hey, we fucked up. We're not going to fix this. We're just going to make the next expansion really good. Just hang tight. That was cool of them. To make Legion really good, they destroyed Heroes of the Storm and Diablo 3. They literally took the like Rockstar developers from those teams, effectively killing those games. And Legion was good, but HOTS and D3 both died simultaneously because of it. And then also they shouldn't have gotten in that place in the first spot. They shouldn't have gotten in that spot in the first place. After that, what happened? What was it? I guess that just is kind of a wrap-up for Legion, or Warlords. I don't remember how good crafting was. I imagine it sucked. I don't remember what PvP was like. This was also the first time they didn't have flying available when you first got to max level. And I think they actually have, well, they've kept this, so they liked it. I think this was kind of good. I kind of like it when nobody can fly for at least a bit of time. Logitech, what are you playing WoW? I feel like I'm forgetting what you main. It was like a... I almost want to say Protware, but I'm like, no, that sounds wrong. Prot Palady? I see. Yeah, and you played that for like 10 years or something, right? Oh, we're just in WoW today. I played a Prot Paladin in Burning Crusade at the very end. So what if I had 3 main characters? I mean, I'm relatable to that, Yuki. I literally cannot pick a main. It's been my main since Ulduar and Wrath of the Lich King. Hell yeah. My problem, Yuki, is that every fucking patch that comes out, I reroll. And I cannot pick a forever character. And I really just... I wish I had that character was like, that is what I play in WoW. Alts are fun, but this is the one I consider, like, my character. 1 for PvP, 1 for tank, and 1 for healing. To go over my history, when I first made a character in Vanilla, it was a druid. And then on Horde, I made a warrior. When I played those two to 60 and 44. When Burning Crusade came out, I raided as a Resto Druid in Karazhan. And then I raided as a Survival Hunter most of Burning Crusade. And at the very tail end, I was going to raid as a Holy Paladin, but my guild needed tanks, so I went Prot Paladin. In Wrath of the Lich King, I raided as a Death Knight the whole way through. I think I played some alts in ICC. So I remember I had a druid that was pretty kitted out. Hunter Marksman for PvP had over 50,000 kills in the mount to prove it. Hell yeah. Paladin for tank, then Resto Druid. Kata came out and I raided as a warrior at first. Then I switched to Warlock. And then after Kata was Warlords of Draenor? No. Yeah, no, after Kata was Warlords of Draenor. No, Mists of Pandaria. It was Mists of Pandaria. Mists of Pandaria, I started as that Warlock again, but I was really bad. And so I went Rogue. And I played Rogue for the entirety of Mists of Pandaria. Totally not a Draenei Paladin. I swear it was a Tauren. Kind of want to buy myself something from Tiffany's for Xmas. WoD PvP was unbalanced due to ally racials being better, so much so that Merc mode was added to help balance things out. Oh god. Remind me what Tiffany's is. I actually don't know. For all of Mists of Pandaria, I played a Rogue. In Warlords of Draenor, I was going to play a warrior. Then I switched to Death Knight. Then I switched to Hunter, all within the first month. Lingerie? Hell yeah. Do it, Stroganoffles. Do it. I played a Hunter at first. I quit for most of Blackrock Foundry. So, I cleared it, but I didn't, stick around for it. When I came back with Siege of Orgrimmar, not Siege of Orgrimmar, with Hellfire Citadel, I played Warlock, and at the very end, I switched to Rogue. Going into Legion, I played Blood Death Knight. Then I briefly switched to Warlock, and then I switched to Warrior for a long time. But I mostly played Death Knight tank. BFA, I wanted to play Demon Hunter tank Vengeance. Ended up playing Prot Warrior. Guild fell apart, and I went Elemental Shaman. And then I quit before the second patch came out. Shadowlands, I played... oh god. I leveled up Frost Death Knight. And I think I also leveled up Elemental Shaman. But I ended up playing Holy Paladin. And I did that for Castle Nathria. And then I quit and never came back. This expansion leveled up Elemental Shaman. Ended up leveling up Survival Hunter. Leveled up Rogue. What else did I level? Leveled up Demon Hunter. Ended up playing my 5th character, my Mistweaver Monk. That was what I took to raids. I took the Mistweaver Monk to raids. Took that to the second raid as well, but halfway through I switched to Arcane Mage. Arcane Mage was fun. But after, in this new raid, I've switched from Arcane Mage to, Enhancement Shaman. I literally cannot stay on something. The most I've done is, you played this class for one expansion. And I'm like, god, I'm the fucking worst. Oh, not the same one I had in mind, my mistake there. Usually sterling silver jewelry. I didn't know they had lingerie. Oh. Well, forget Tiffany's. Go get lingerie. No, if you wanted something from Tiffany's, it's in your budget. Go for it. Hell yeah. Well, there's a Tiffany lingerie brand, but it's probably not the one you were thinking. I really need to redo all these WoW videos. They are so quiet. Quad professions were locked to the garrisons with the time-gated profession mats. Day-long cooldowns to make mats and work orders that took time to make more over time, which didn't get fixed until the end of the expansion. I'm a lost cause. Yeah, I just want a $1,000 necklace. Lol. Any piece of clothing that costs $1,000 is, like, insane in my eyes. And I don't want this to come off as like, oh, you're so frivolous, you're so shallow, what the fuck? That's just in my eyes, I'm like, I could never. Like, jewelry is insane to me. But if it makes you happy, hell yeah. It's what we like to call flex. Yeah, I don't like flexes. I like retiring as early as possible. And it looks cute as hell. It does look cute as hell. You could probably get a plastic one that looks exactly the same. And it would look cute as hell. I'm back with breakfast. What'd you get? Especially as a 30-year-old dude rocking it? Hell yeah. Yulin would look cute as hell on me, haha. This dude. I got Slider. You got... Okay. Maybe I don't have much knowledge of this. Is a slider not just a small hamburger? Is there like... What is a slider? What are we at? 2.3 miles? Hell yeah. Pretty much, yeah. That's my definition. So a hamburger for breakfast. All right. Hell yeah. But no, Yulin, you're absolutely right. I probably won't do it. I have a fake Tiffany bracelet that was like $30. White Castle. I mean brunch. I tried White Castle once. Specifically, the grocery store I order food from had White Castle sliders. These were the most disgusting hamburgers I've ever had, and now I never want to go to White Castle. You're going to get fat, Yuli? Why am I getting fat? I'm not the one having hamburger breakfast. It's my brunch time. Yulin, the mean cowbird, is trying to gaslight me. How do you know he's trying to gaslight you, Global? Maybe you actually did that and you have a bad memory. You would if you did. That's messed up, Jan. That's messed up. I'm trying to lose weight and you're fucking with me. White Castle is a government psyop to make low-income adults shit themselves. Net negative. I need a drink. Or did lay an egg in your bed. What? Global, we were all there. It was your birthday. I'm telling you the truth. It's not nice to tell people the truth if it's mean, Jan. You can't go up to somebody and be like, wow, you're fat. Hey, you can't be mad at me. I'm telling the truth. What the fuck? I'm just being honest here. That's mean, Jan. Didn't say that. You literally came up to me and said, you're gonna get fat, Yulin. Word for word. You're going to get fat, Yuli XD. That's a very European thing, lol. That's a lie. If she did that for my birthday, it would be all over my face. I just said if you do that, you're going to get fat. Man, I fucking hate shopping for piercing. I'm looking at punk stuff, and they're saying stainless steel Morningstar for women. Really? It looked metal as fuck. Europeans are the meanest people I've ever met. I can't really think of anybody that's like, this is the meanest group I've ever met. I don't say this to be mean. I say this because I care. Saying something like that because you care can be tactless and kind of mean as well, though, Chan. So, like, there's something people do where they're, like, mean to their friends to get them to lose weight or quit smoking, or they just insult them over it. And that insult, that constant insulting, motivates them to lose weight. But it's kind of, like, fucked up. Like, if you had a friend and they were overweight, and you just told them every day, God, you're such a fat fuck. Lose weight already. That works on some people. That actually does motivate them to lose weight. But you're being mean. You're making them really unhappy. And, like, I don't know. I don't do this to be mean, I do this because I care. I don't like that mindset. And if somebody tried that with me, if I had some, like, life issue, like, let's say I was very overweight, and somebody told me I was fat every day, and I'm gonna die before I'm 40, I would just stop being friends with them. Because that doesn't motivate me. That just makes me miserable. And if this person's like, it doesn't care, I don't care what their intentions are. They're just making me miserable and they're not helping. So I would just get rid of them. Well, Strogy, they did start 2 world wars. So Jan, in Western culture, implying someone is or will be fat is very offensive. I would never say that to someone. We've gone a little more serious than Jan intended, because I know full well Jan was being silly with it. Wait, you aren't 40? No, I'm 32. It's also probably a language thing. Yeah. The Balkans started 2 world wars. Boomer. You'll get there, bits. You have it, and I don't anymore, but I used to have it. But someday, you won't have it anymore, whatever it is. That's just starting up being an ass, though. I won't make it to 32? Yeah, you will. The nuances of the language aren't apparent until you've been in it for a couple decades. But we still have hope we can save Elin from being a wizard. I thought a wizard was at 30. Like hell I will. Is it? That's what I always thought. I thought it was 30 for wizard, 40 for grand wizard, 50 for, I don't know, whatever the next level is. Sage is 40? Okay. Was that a person you just walked over? I think it was a rock in the creek. I know you want to lose weight. Told, hey, do this and you don't get what you want, but I guess it can be a bit mean. I actually have a weird perception of losing weight. Because for most people, exercising this aggressively is not normal. They exercise to lose weight, and when they lose that weight, they stop. But for me, I just want to do this. Like, the exercise, the losing weight is great, but the exercise itself is the part I want. Because the exercise is connected to streaming. And so, like, even when I get to my target weight, I'm going to keep exercising. So I don't look at things as like, oh, I'd really like to have this bag of cookies, but I'll put on this many calories, and then I'll have to exercise another 2 weeks. I just don't look at it like that. To me, it's just like, if I have a cheat day and eat a lot of food or something, or a lot of sugar, it's just like, whatever. I'm going to exercise the exact same amount, which is a lot and often, so it might set me back a bit, but it's going to come off anyway in the end, because I'm not going to stop exercising. We can still save him being a sage. I will be a sage one day. Well, I'm off here. Have to go pick up my son from the grandparents. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye, Yuki. Have a great day. Yulin doesn't have much weight left to lose, to be honest. Bye. I haven't weighed myself in like a week and a half. Last I checked, I was 157. And so I don't think I'm going to be 150. I actually expect I'm going to be like 160 because I've been trying to just clear out the peanut butter. I've been trying to just not have it there. And so I've just been like, instead of like not touching it or having maybe like a little bit a day, I've just been like, let's just get rid of it. I weighed myself this morning, 151. Hell yeah. If you eat one hamburger and then burn it right after, it's another story. Still hamburgers for breakfast every day. I mean, so even if it's hamburgers, so long as you're running a net deficit of calories, you could eat a hamburger every day and still lose weight. The idea that this could be considered a breakfast to me is wild to me. A hamburger is very out of the ordinary for breakfast. I thought you just wanted to crush watermelons. I like the 3 birds with 1 stone of streaming, in that I'm making money, I'm losing weight, and I've made a shit ton of friends. And I love those 3 things. The social aspects has been awesome. I would like to do blue Twitch stuff. I don't specifically want to crush watermelons, but blue Twitch stuff sounds really fun. But bacon, sausages, and eggs not. What if it was a vegan hamburger? If I get under 150, I'll be weight I was at 19. Sliders aren't the same as modern hamburgers. Then again, most sliders are so greasy. I mean, so a slider to me is just a small hamburger, but a hamburger could have fucking anything. That isn't a breakfast. I mean, breakfast is just food in the morning. You can have whatever you want for breakfast. That's lunch. Not if it's early enough. I make vegan sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches sometimes. Hold on. All of those things are non-vegan. Is this like fake sausage, fake egg, and fake cheese? All of the parts are vegan, yes? Okay. It reminded me of the post of like, yes, I'm a vegan. Yes, I eat meat. We exist. And it was just like, what? Just did a 0 to death combo and a smash clone. Holy hell. Hell yeah. Hell, you love that post? I do. It's so funny. Eating fake cheese in Italy. I do too, I can't lie. What are we at? 2.8? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sober too. No wine, no cheese, no pizza, no Tabashi store. Here's what's really funny, Stroganoffles. The way you put those 3 together, my brain interpreted as, yeah, I'm sober, no wine, no cheese, no pizza. Totally sober. Like cheese and pizza contribute to being sober. I was like, what? That's not what he's saying. Hi, Sarah's. My life is truly an enigma to others. Mine certainly is. Also, no femboys on Grindr here. What the heck? That's messed up. That's illegal. Shut up, you. What the fuck, Bits? What did I do? Where are we? We're in Val'sharah. I don't really remember where in Val'sharah. Bad country? Elon, do you live in the right place for this? I bet that isn't the case in Poland. Crystals or White Castle? Looks like the Druid class hall. It's not the Druid class hall, because I recorded this on a Rogue. I think we're at the place where you do the bear quest. So, Orner, you know when they give you like 3 quests in Val'sharah? They're like, go help this group, and go help this group. I'm pretty sure this is the bear area. Hi, Pixel.
Oh, hi.
I ain't traveling 10 hours to Poland, I'm jerking off. Ayo. That's so funny that you say that about Poland, because one of my best friends is Polish. And he's not a femboy. But we love teasing him that he is. Been a while since Legion. Have you had crystals? No, I've never even heard of it. I see crystal with a K, and I think of fucking Star Fox. I don't think that's possible, Ewan. I'll fucking tell him that tomorrow. You should show him the ways of femboy. Oh, he's seen them. He's 100% seen them. I've known this guy for like 4 years, and he's literally watched me go from closeted to just out there. Maybe it is better you become a sage, Ewan. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very indifferent on like an actual relationship and physical contact. It'd be nice. He's got 8 more years. But like, I don't think I'm desirable for a relationship. And I know people are going to be like, that's not true. You're fucking crazy. I'd date you in a second. And it's like, I live in my parents' basement. I don't make a lot of money. I call. Yep, there it is. Bullshit. Do you become a saint if you die without getting laid? I think of myself, and if I think of somebody in the same situation as me, I just can't imagine a future with them. Time to go the sugar baby route? Hi, Dehi. Sugar baby route is fine, right?
I was about to say.
But what makes me desirable for that? I can't fucking cook for anyone. Like, I can't get to anyone's heart through their stomach. You know, people love to take care of other people for nothing in return. You're set. They do stroganoffles. 100% they do. But that's not something they, like, usually commit to with, like, a life partner. That's something that's like, hey, I want to be helpful and take care of this person in a way that, like, I can be able to walk away from it if I need to. So I can understand how you feel. You have the furry seed planted. We will not nurture it. Someone who doesn't have a job currently. Wrong, they're just called trophy wives. I don't disagree. But I think becoming a trophy wife is a lot easier than becoming a trophy husband. That's just the way our society has been taught and raised and formulated. I want to be a trophy wife. That's okay, Yulin, I will take care of you. Of course, she's taking care of my child. Society. Trophy husband, it's a good look. Being a trophy husband while also living the way I want just seems difficult, because I can't cook for people. I could clean and do a lot of, like, errands for you, right? If somebody, like, worked, and I was a stay-at-home husband, they wouldn't need to do anything when they came home. But very few people want to stay home as much as I do, while also having a job and going out and doing that job. So a lot of people, like, typically the people that want to stay home and be a hermit as much as I do are also not in the position to take care of somebody. And so it's just like, there's just 3 things that are, like, kind of rare in people already, and I need, like, 3 or 4 of those all in one. Stepford male wife. I was the trophy husband and breadwinner. I think those 2 things contradict each other, Stroganoffs. I think you cannot be the trophy spouse if you're the breadwinner. Fluffy caterpillar, Hypixel. Pat, pat, pat. Well, then I don't know what she was doing. So the concept of a trophy wife is that a wife that's so hot, it's basically an accomplishment, like a trophy you put on the shelf. Like, I have this crazy hot wife, doesn't do anything but looks nice. Welcome back, honey. Would you like a bath, dinner, or me? I love that joke, Jam. And I was joking about, I think it was Ashunera. And they were like, Chat, if you were like a stay-at-home spouse and I came home, what would you do? And I think I said that, and they were just like, oh my god, dude, you can't do a meme, that's so dumb, get the fuck out of here. And I was just like, oh, okay, haha. I say that, but like, also the typical nuclear household family is inherently capitalist, and not what households have been for most of human history. It'd be like that trophy wife that instead of doing knitting, I'm making Warhammer models and doing D&D. I don't know, the idea of being very nurturing for someone. Like somebody going to work, being the breadwinner, and coming home for a hard day, and me being like, okay, it is my job to make you unwind and feel comfortable now so that you're ready for tomorrow. That actually seems very ideal to me. That seems like something I would very much love doing. But that's hard to find. It takes a lot to admit you don't have Rizio, and I'm proud of you. I like how everybody's just a part of this conversation and Global's like just slightly off from it. Careful, Euland. If you can't make roleplay of the return him husband to home, I don't want it. Just kidding, of course. Unless. Talking like that gonna get you wiped up, Euland?
Yeah, I'm right here. SMH.
I'm definitely doing that, though. I don't know. I just feel like to be a trophy husband.
I don't know.
You have to be very entertaining. You have to be, like, very ideal as a partner by what most people think is ideal. Maybe there's somebody out there who's like, you know what I want in a trophy husband? I want somebody that stays at home and never leaves. That makes a little money on the side, maybe from streaming or something. Can't really cook anything crazy and doesn't want anything crazy because I don't like wild foods. I like burritos wrapped in a tortilla and hates leaving the house. Maybe there's somebody out there, right, that wants that in a husband. It's like, sure, okay, you fucking unicorn. I just don't expect to find it. And I'd rather put all my effort into just being happy on my own and with my friendships. You know, I'm invested in conversation when I'm not doing yoga stretches in front of everyone. Well, I've never heard of you doing yoga stretches. Wait, you would be ideal boy-wife material? So I would get home, my spouse would want me to tend to them. After I was working all day, I was basically working 24/7. See, that's insane to me. That's like, you don't understand what working is like, and you think the world revolves around you if you're like that. I suppose that would be ideal for a jealous husband. Wife never leaves house and earns some money. If you heard the yoga stretches, they are being done wrong. Hi, love. I hope she gets out. It's like a shut-in dam, get some air. My ex-wife streams on Twitch. Don't share her name. I don't want to know anything about her.
Yeah, you never tell your current what your ex is.
Stop. Yeah, I wouldn't. Pokimane Pog. Is it low fam? No, it's not low fam. She used to mod for a big streamer and then they got canceled, Lamau. Ooh.
No.
I have a few friends who they modded for a big streamer. And then the big streamer didn't so much get canceled as so much tanked their career and spiraled down really hard. And the mods just all started streaming and absorbed her community like 3 ways. You seem like a gaslighting survivor, Stroggy. It's... Oh, I absolutely am. It's so weird being in the VR chat sphere. Because if you stream in other categories, like League of Legends, you might know a few other streamers. But if you stream in VR chat, you know everyone. It's just such a social game that everyone knows everyone on this platform. And so it's weird because, like, we know so many fucking people that have gone through controversies and been canceled. And it's like, it's not that VR chat is just a horrible place and everybody is awful here. It's just that, you know, we know so many people that a lot more people end up being shitty. Shit, we know somebody that got canceled like 2 weeks ago. What the heck? This is Azeroth. Hi, Vlad the Inhaler. It is. We're in Val'sharah from Legion. I was hooked by a cluster B personality disorder person. Wonder when Zoe will get his answer. Damn, did Ewan know the completionist? No, I knew of the completionist. Banana Brea, who is fucking going through it in GTA RP right now. I've met her a few times. Yeah, I know this zone very well. Are you a Druid player? Because Druids know it the most. What zone is this? This is Val'sharah from Legion. Hi, Uncle Ricky. But yeah, Global, I absolutely am a victim of that, still healing. I do not play Druids, I play Shaman. You know, that checks out because you have the Shaman blue for your name. I'm actually playing Enhancement Shaman right now. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. I just wish... I don't know what would make me like Shaman more. Rip, sorry, I didn't mean to open that up. Funnily enough, the game I am ATM fixing on last video, this time, is a showcase with the completionist. Just before this charity stuff came out. That's tragic. That's unfortunate. Cool, I enjoy being able to share my story and help others. Stroganoffle seems like he's past the, like, bent out of shape part, and he's at the, like, there's still pain, but, I don't know, like, I don't want to say the end, but, like, has picked themselves back up at this point. Are you Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts? God damn it. No. This is not the Kingdom Hearts logo. This is a Dream Shelter logo, which is a Group 1 VR chat. I understand it looks very similar to it. We are not Kyrie. I'm at the crossroads of life.
What do you say, Kyrie?
That's it. You're getting your nose fucked up.
No.
It's an indie game too, which isn't very well known. So that's the irony expanded. I went through 10 years of that with my ex-hugs. Elin stole their nose. I just broke it. Looking left now. Have you walked through Vashir yet? I have not. The next expansion we're gonna do is Mist of Pandaria, and then we'll get to Kata. So the next zone I'm gonna do is Jade Forest. We'll do Jade Forest. Shit, what's the farmland? I'm forgetting the farm area. Grassring Wilds, Kunlai Summit, Townlong Steppes, Dread Wastes. And then the Throne of Thunder area and Timeless Isle. After those zones... Ohio. No, it's like Valley of the Four Winds or something. I think that's the name of it. I wheeze. After that, then we'll do Kata, which will start with Vashir. We will do Hyjal, Deepholm, Oldham, Twilight Highlands, the Magma Front. Hoi hoi, hot stuff. You should walk around Stormwind and go on a shopping spree. We do have a Stormwind video. I think we do. Yeah, we do have a video of walking through Stormwind. No shopping spree. But we do have Stormwind in the channel. Are you anti-consumerism? I'm not anti-consumerism, although I do think it's a little unchecked and out of control. I like being able to buy whatever they want. I just think there needs to be more restrictions on advertising and especially labeling. I think it's ridiculous that people can just put whatever labels on stuff they want. And so, like, you know, you can't put FDA approved on anything. But you can put, like, free range on anything. And so what a lot of, like, products do is they'll put as many of these, like, good-sounding labels on their product as possible. Even though a lot of them don't mean anything. Let's walk through Crossroads as a line.
Buzzwords?
Wagyu on anything? Yeah. Yes, buzzwords. We will walk through the Crossroads. We are going to do that as Horde. That's not going to be his Alliance. Holy. Stop Elon, he is putting free range stamps on his eggs now. This watermelon is fresh and free range, only $6.99. Free range watermelon. What the fuck?
I mean, technically, it's now in the range for, like, all its life.
Well, you can't technically put free range on anything, or you just have a section of fencing that is not covered by a roof, and that is free range. Well, what I mean to say, Stroganoffles, is that, like, they are putting as many labels on stuff as possible. And a lot of those labels just don't mean anything. I don't know them off the top of my head. I'm kind of like drawing a blank on them. But when you look into this, it's like, this product has 10 labels. Most of these don't mean anything. Just saw the stream title. 151 days of walking. Wow. Really getting those legs thick. Yeah. We celebrated 150 days yesterday.
Free corn.
And we streamed for 15 hours. 12 of that was in Stardew. 3 of that was walking. Most of the organic labeling, that's what you're thinking of? Organic labeling is a part of it. But it's just like all labeling in general. When we testing them thighs with squishing a melon with them? When enough people want it that I put up a donation goal, and then we upload that to Blue Twitch. We're hoping for thick booty too. Oh god, Freya, it's so sad. My booty is just shrunk. It's just smaller. Which on one hand is great, because all of the jeans that I had that were starting to get really tight, they fit super well now. Actually, one of them's kind of loose. But it's like, my butt, it's gone. I can't have a Hank Hill ass,
So
no.
Hank Hill. Damn, I forgot he had a thick ass.
No, he does not. Have you seen his butt?
What am I thinking of?
King of the Hill, Hank Hill.
King of the Hill? Oh.
The one with like...
Remember that one?
It's a concave butt.
Remember that one robot from Robots?
Remember that one robot from Robots? Is Robots a show, or I don't think I've heard of anything called just Robots.
No, it's a movie.
Oh, okay. So are you thinking of the movie with the like mom robot that has just the ass that's ginormous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never watched that movie.
Oh, we should watch it. Oh, hey.
I still want to see how those legs are looking. We're gonna take pictures soon. We're gonna take more pictures and videos soon. Funny you mentioned that. The vegan label put on products costs money to certify. So sometimes things are purposely made vegan, aren't labeled with a big logo. Hold on. Funny you mentioned that. The vegan label put on products costs money to certify. So sometimes things that are purposely made vegan aren't labeled with a big logo. I see. Happens when I shed pounds. It's usually the boobies that shrink first. That's tragic. Look, I'm not having an issue with them aging up my character. I'm just confused Yeah, she went from B cup to cutting board. Wrong chat. Gotta start them squats for that booty. But Wheeze, squats are so hard. Squats does the booty and legs, whereas walking just does the legs. So after I walk 5 miles and try to do squats, it's just really hard on the legs. I, Robot with Will Smith? No, I think it was a Pixar film. Pixel, go look up Hank Hill butt. Put that in your search history.
No.
Shark Tale with Will Smith.
I want Hank Hill porn popping up on
Wait, hold on. Vlad the Inhaler does not have a set color for their name in Twitch chat. But I was like, you have the exact Shaman Blue, because that's what I see in Excess Overlay. But on stream, I just saw it as red.
It's rainbow.
Put a resistance band around your knees and crouch walk. The booty will grow. You gotta start increasing those squats slowly. I tie myself to Twitch's laws and I break them. What we do now is we do squats after a day of walking where we didn't have incline. So we'll probably be doing squats today. We have 1.1 more miles to go. Although, I think we're at the end of this video. If we get a long video, we're gonna go a lot longer than 5 miles. We're at 600 calories. I need a drink. We need a rewards thing to make you squat. There's a lot of rewards that I would love to do, Ease, but I just can't because it's connected to exercise. So like people want to hydrate redeem. I just can't do that because I need to be able to drink whenever I need it. I can't have people spamming it in the first hour and then not have water later on. I just saw the cloud above Willie's head, and I thought their head was invisible, but now I'm seeing it. I thought there was a shader thing going on with Willie there, and there was like their cranium was invisible. My brain is comprehending now. How's your controllers today? Height, feet, Chanu. They're all charged. We're all good. I'm gonna make some candy cane tea. Hell yeah. The squats is the same thing, Weeze. If I have a tough incline day, I just cannot do squats that day. Because it will literally make my legs sore and painful for the next week. When we first were like, my butt's getting smaller, we need to do more squats. I did 50 squats. And then the next day I did 55. And then for the next week, my legs were like, it felt like bruises on the inside of my legs. And I was like, we're not doing squats anymore. And so since then, we've been slowly working up. We started at 10, eventually we went up to 15. We're at 30 now. And so at the end of today, I will probably do 30 squats. I would love a cup candy cane tea. I still haven't tried the tea that Shin sent me. It's working. It is working. My butt is still smaller, which is like, damn it. What tea is it? I don't even know what type of tea it is. It's like PG something? I don't know. It's literally in a cube. Celestial Seasonings, Candy Cane Lane. PG Tips, that's it. He sent me PG Tips.
Tip.
Why feeling like boba tea? I've never had boba tea. Very mid? Oh, good brand. Very mid. Oh, no. I don't know if this video takes us a mile. We're at 4 miles. How long is this one? 16 minutes? This does not take us a mile. This is the worst possible setup to go like 8 or 9 miles. It's like super basic English breakfast tea. You'll love it. It has balls. Well, here's the thing, Wheeze. I have a very bland sense of taste, and so too much flavor would be bad. So maybe a super basic English breakfast was the perfect choice for me. I have no idea what it is, but I assume it's sweet. It's not the best brand, but at least it's not Lipton. Meant the balls. No, not sweet. I felt bad, Wheeze, because Shin sent me a lot of like good candy, and I sent him candies that I was like, do you have this in the UK? Yes, we have that. Do you have this? Yes, of course we have that. What about this one? We have that as well. And so it was like, I was sending him like off-brand candies, and I was just like, ugh, I don't like these. Well, you haven't had these before. What did he send you? Freddy's, or Freddos, the chocolate frog things with caramel. There was a pack of like little candy balls that have random stuff in them. So sometimes it's a wafer, sometimes it's caramel, sometimes it's just more chocolate. He said it's easy to tell them apart, and I'm like, unless it's the flat one, Rebels, yeah, Rebels. And then a few things of Cadbury chocolate. One that was like white chocolate, and one that was like with caramel. And I was like, I basically like all of these. Send them a loaf of white bread. That's like candy for them. I sent him Twix, Sour Patch Kids, Three Musketeers. What was the other thing? I sent him one other thing that I'm forgetting now. What the heck? This isn't Azeroth. This is Guild Wars 2. This zone is... What is this zone? Straits of Devastation. We have Twix and Sour Patch Kids? He said you didn't! What the fuck? Maybe he just hasn't had them or seen them before. I think he said he had... No, he did say he had Twix, but, you know, we'll see what American Twix is like if it's different. Do British people have Mountain Dew? Italian people go nuts for it? Yeah, it's okay. I don't like sodas at all. Ugh. I was going to start like chugging Gatorade, and then I realized it has calories. I was like, what the fuck? Italians also don't have Reese's cups? I don't think they have Reese's cups in the UK. But somebody had sent Shin Reese's cups before, and he's like, if you send me Reese's, I will genuinely be offended. I was like, okay. You do? There's just fucking nothing here. Hi, Core. Oh, wait. Core! Core, where are you? Core! Core needs to come back. Oh, God. Pixel, go get Core. Go chase her down and tell her to get here. She's... Core, come here. Core, come here. I don't want you to explore this world too much, because this is a Final Fantasy world that you have not seen yet. There's not going to be too many spoilers here.
What do you mean?
What?
This is from Final Fantasy 14. Oh, wait, no, you have been here. Never mind. You have been here. I was thinking we hadn't started much of Stormblood yet. You've been here, okay.
We never watching Corby here.
Yulin, spider-runs are very flighty. Do you know who said that?
What?
Spy drones are very flighty. Do you know who said that?
Global.
Yep. Reese's Pieces we don't have? Oh. Stroga, does Italy have
I'm trying to
Filipinos
figure
by
out why
any
there's a
chance?
student loan I didn't know about.
A student loan? Huh?
Yes. It just accrued so much interest.
Yeah, if it's... Oh, God.
What?
Just don't pay it.
Still,
No, I'm... That's...
maybe you can get it
Jesus
forgiven.
Christ, Yulin. I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, if we can, like,
Coffee.
if I can just pay it off right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some help from my parents.
Well, so
You
how...
look so
What...
astonished.
Where did it come from, and how did we not know about it? Like... Because that seems...
So, I mean, I was... So, for a long time, I was just, like... I wasn't paying attention to any of it because I was just, like... I thought my parents would deal with everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, I don't know. It's just... I just didn't know about it, apparently.
Einondary.
There's one that I thought was okay. It's like I think there's only 10K left on it, and that's it's a lot of money, but like
10K.
that's not too bad to pay off.
Mm-hmm. The Spanish cookie brand.
And the other one,
Oh no.
we must have not.
Hi, Archangel.
Payments after I got out of college. After I stopped doing college.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like after a while they should like fucking send a red letter.
I don't know what happened.
Unless you like moved.
I'm not sure. I don't really shop on the Italian economy too often. Where'd it come from? Where'd it go?
Well, no,
I'll look
my
around.
computer's like frozen, but
Okay, they are really nice cookies. Gushers, I want to try them. Oh, Gushers would have been good to send. Gushers are good. I don't know if they'd survive transport because they're going to gush, but I feel like those would come. Those would arrive like squished into an amalgamation, and the gushing part would have like bled all over the outside. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. They just started going after Full out of the blue last night. Wrong chat. What the fuck is a Tootsie Roll? Oh, you would not like a Tootsie Roll, Wheeze. A Tootsie Roll is a chocolate that Americans consider bad chocolate. It's like half plastic, half chocolate. And it's like...
I like Tootsie Rolls.
It's like thumb-sized. And it just comes in this wrapper and you just pop them in your mouth.
Dylan isn't having any of that apparently.
I'll eat them, but like... They are the lowest tier of chocolate in my eyes. When the hell they only sell the Iberia. Yeah. They sell them in Iberia, France, and Scandinavia. Gushers, I call them candy ticks. Enjoy, Yulin. Candy ticks, huh? I hear a cute person. I've heard Hershey's before, and that was the worst I've had. Hershey's is pretty mid compared to a lot of European chocolates. Missed opportunity, Filipinos. Hi, Mixie. You brought it up, so you're the cake farter now. He'll be doing cake farts. Don't trust him. I'd rather eat toenails than Tootsie Rolls. That's a strong take. No, Yulin, it's not you. 0 minutes since cake fart
You
mentioned.
probably like toenails.
The cookie one was good.
Who likes toenails?
I can eat Hershey's, right? Like, to me, chocolate is chocolate. It's like a well-done steak. It's still good. But a steak prepared any other way is better. Whereas, like, Tootsie Rolls and Hershey's is like... It's still chocolate. Also, what is Laffy Taffy? Laffy Taffy is like... Gosh, how do I explain this? Do you know what taffy is? Because Laffy Taffy, I think, is a brand that does taffy.
Imagine like the most dense AF taffy you ever had.
Poor this heathen is calling Hershey chocolate. It is chocolate. It's just not good chocolate. But what makes it Laffy? I think just that's the name. It's supposed to be
What
like
makes it taffy?
laughing, but it's Laffy Taffy. It's Wonka.
Oh yeah, because you get jokes with it, don't you? Oh.
Yulin do a backflip and a front flip on the treadmill. I don't even do a backflip when you ask me to do just that. Of course I'm not going to do a backflip and front flip. It's just a catchy name for taffy. Yeah.
No, you get jokes. You get a little strip of jokes.
Sure.
And it's like, whoa.
Do you have mail? If we do, I've never
That's
seen it.
pretty funny.
I don't typically go to the candy section. And when I did, I was always getting just the things I liked. It was always Kit Kats, Reese's Cups, Gushers, Gobstoppers.
Of course, Reese's Cups.
Everything else was just like, I don't even see this. I don't care. Oh yeah, they're jokes. Mm-hmm. Do you like Skittles? I'm okay with Skittles. I broke a tooth on Skittles. A chip of my wisdom
how?
teeth came off on Skittles. So I was eating Skittles, and suddenly I'm chewing on like a rock. I pull it out, and I just see a corner of my tooth. And I reach back in there and feel it, and there's just like a big chunk missing from one of my wisdom teeth. And I was like, well, time to get these taken out, I guess. Shit. I'll make you into a gusher? Wow. I read that and I just expect it from Pixel. Least of all you, Global. But hell yeah. Kit Kat nice. Ever had Kinder? I think I've had Kinder. Sour ones, oh my god. Malted milk balls, I want to gush. Yo, hand me the Skittles, I'm about to gush. That's the dumbest joke I've ever made.
What the fuck did I come back to?
Hi, Corey.
Shin should have sent you a Kinder Egg.
What is this?
I don't think he's allowed to, Wheeze. I think it's illegal to ship them over the border.
It is.
Do it anyways.
It's against
Do it
FDA
anyways.
regulation.
Someone please make me gush from every orifice, please. Anyone that isn't bits.
Just
Aw.
Yulin, just if you don't, just
Just fucking throw it over the border. Just from the UK over the pond. I wasn't gonna do that, don't worry. You should be careful, Ewan. Caleb probably
Did
wants
they
to make you into a gusher
Alright,
too,
where's your camera?
but it will probably involve a machete. My camera is back there.
Did they see that?
No, you perfectly lined yourself up with me, so you were just behind me.
Oh.
Do it again. Core's suggestion for getting a Kinder over the border. Just like that. Australian sweets have hilarious names. Golden Gay Time. What the fuck? Are they going to detect that it is a Kinder Egg? I don't know. They'll x-ray the box and be like, oi, what have we got here? She's so small and adorable.
They have very
Mhm.
sophisticated Kinder Egg detectors.
What the fuck, Core? You won't give me an egg
Yeah,
and you were
you
just
even have
eating them?
dogs. It does.
Never heard of customs?
Wait, what the?
She's heard of customs. They just can't stop her. Just send it to South America. I'll bring it back when I'm done running guns. Oh my god, Bits. Okay. We're getting to the end of this video. We're at 4.7 miles. The next video could be short, it could be long. Send it to Brazil, the Kinder smugglers. Could you imagine two groups of smugglers running into each other? One of them smuggling cocaine. The other smuggling, Kinders. What zone is this? Oh, God. Ardenwald? God damn it. We're going 7 miles,
That
boys.
sounds like a really good song.
I think it is okay for individuals to send the eggs. It's an issue for Ferrero Rocher because of liability. They can sell it. Oh. 0 minutes since Bits alluded to felonies. That's my next stop. I didn't do shit. Rip. I think there was a case where they hid drugs in a Kinder Egg. Sorry, can't sell it. Ah, I see. I thought after yesterday we were going to have a nice, easy, relaxing 5.2, 5.3 mile walk. Nope. We got fucking Ardenwald at 4.6, 4.7. I thought a kid choked on Kinder Egg contents. Has to do with it being a choking hazard for children. Anyways, chat. I need a drink.
You know, you shouldn't do this, but it'd be funny if like you made 12 degrees. Your 12 degrees is like your daily wage. So you have if they want you to walk at 12 degrees, they have to give you your wage.
I mean, I have thought of it in those terms before. Where it's like, if this was met every day, I'd be making 24 a day.
24.
The thing is, they're insane. And they don't do it, like, day by day. It'll be like 0, 0, 0, 0. Here's 150 gifted subs. Everybody in the room,
You should make it
slow
roll
turn
over
and
your
stare at
lens.
Willie.
You should make it roll over, Yulin.
Oh, God. I don't want to do that. Ugh.
No. Well, if you make it roll over, you'll have to increase it.
Increase it? What do you mean increase it?
Increase like
The cost?
the amount per the cost per degree.
Hmm. When I think isn't for Roche, Yulin give core uppies. I don't think any child actually choked on it, but it was lobbying from Hershey's to hurt the sales of Kinder's parent company. Guy northern of the country hid drugs on a Kinder Surprise, but like, I agree though. Drugs are a great way to make money, and they're still taxable.
Yulin's a femboys.
Was this year? Yulin, what are you into?
Yeah.
I'm actually not into femboys.
What? No.
Hi, Jack.
What?
I am the femboy.
That's my reaction.
I don't see art of femboys and be like, oh god, I want to destroy this. I see it, I'm like, god, I wish that were me.
What the fuck am I supposed to send you then?
You can send me femboys.
Gardevoirs. I've been sending you into Gardevoirs.
Yes, chat, you legally have to claim taxes on drug transactions. You know, increase the treadmill speed, become the Flash? My god, no.
See, that just gives more
Ferrero
incentives
Rocher?
to, like, drug dealers to, like, evade taxes. Honestly, you should be giving drug traders and, like, dealers and whatever tax breaks. There you go. That's how you get them.
Ferrero. World of Warcraft hardcore.
Holy shit.
Hardcore
I mean,
roads?
like, you're into MMOs. What other similar stuff are you into? Everybody just went into kinks and whatnot. That's really funny.
They did it on purpose.
I really like co-op survival games. So, anything that's like a group game that has like a set playthrough. So like Raft, Terraria, Baldur's Gate, and Divinity 2. I fucking love those games. I would really like a Stardew Valley co-op run. Minecraft should be right up there, but I've never like dived deep into Minecraft.
Oh, sure.
I love games like that. I've only discovered them recently, but I've just been fucking loving them. I didn't get the greenhouse. When we stopped, we were at like 22,000 gold or something. It was just, I was partway through summer. I just needed to keep doing my my morning routine and going into the mines and getting copper to make traps. Eland, wake up, you're still in bed, you have no stream. Mixie, the better way to do it is to put that in the middle of something. So you say something like, so I watched a movie recently. I've been watching Star Wars and Aiko's Discord. Wake up, you're in a coma. Everybody's waiting for you. Please, wake up.
How to do it better.
But yeah, of all the Star Wars movie, Rogue One is probably my favorite. You insert it in the middle. That's when it fucks with people. Hello, just checking in. Hi, hello, just checking in. I'm not gonna invite you. People gotta hang out for a bit before I start inviting them to VR chat with me. Ferrero Rocher, that was it, right?
Can I be invited?
No.
Was that a first message in?
Yes. But thank you for the follow. Core hates when I do it. Core hates when I do it too. She doesn't let me do it anymore. I like the robot in Rogue One. See, but like Pixel. The IRC is more scary than ATF and DEA to most people. So when can we expect to see more? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Christmas. On Christmas, I'm gonna do another 12-hour stream. I don't know if I'm going to play Stardew or if I'm going to do like group stuff that people can join me with, like Warframe or Deep Rock. I haven't decided. As for actually doing a gameplay stream like that, I'll do a long gameplay stream like that every 50 days. So the next one will be day 200. I'm not really thinking too much on like regularly streaming games like that. On one hand, yesterday went so well. Like, I just had so much fucking fun yesterday. But I think that was kind of like an event sort of thing. Not something that I can like, if I started always streaming like that, I'd always have those numbers and like that energy. I don't know. Hi, Tech. I also... I'm struggling to balance everything in my time schedule. So, like, I stream every morning. I would like to record a video every day. And then I want to spend time with other people, right? If I started streaming games as well as the walks are the most important thing. The walks have to happen every single day. But if I started like streaming gameplay stuff, the recording videos would 100% fall off to the side. And I'm just like, there's too much to do. There's just too much to do. So right now, keeping gameplay streams is like an event every 50 days and holidays. I'm kind of just leaning toward doing that. Like the robot in Rogue One. We back in the mine. There was a moment yesterday where I was like, yeah, we need to go get our mining up, so we back in the mine. And Sis was like, what the fuck did you just say? I was like, huh? What? I just said, we back in the mine? Why? What are you looking at? And he's just like, okay, dude. Yulin, can you speak black speech like Lord of the Rings? My god, no. We back in the mines. Pickaxe swinging side to side, side to side. Looks like you were pushing Core along with your crotch.
Dream?
Did you like wake up with a lot of energy and now you're crashing? Are you muted?
Bah.
Hell yeah.
Bah.
Hi, Shockrail.
Shocky.
Yuland has the biggest dumpy. That I don't know about. There's some people that post like Twitter VR chat content that's just like, oh my god. And it never stops moving. There's a baseball player, Cal Rayleigh. He has a big dumpy. The French soldier. That guy's butt. Oh my god. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. And it doesn't stop. People call him Big Dumper. Sis, have you ever seen the, Let's go, Big Dumper. Sis, have you ever seen the video about the professional baseball players at practice and one of them, like, walks over to the other guy and forgets that he's, like, mic'd up from an interview? And he just, like, took a wicked shit last night. You ever take a wicked shit? Have you ever seen this video, Sis? Dude, I'll send it to you. It's this guy. He looks like he's in his 30s, and he walks up to, like, a newer player. And he's just like, I shit myself last night. You ever shit yourself? The guy's like, what? No. It's like, dude, I shit myself last night. Took the most perfect double tapered shit. The most perfect double tapered shit, which is just like, dude, what the fuck is he talking about? And like, this poor rookie, he's just speaking at this rookie, and this rookie's like, I want to get away from this. But like, there's nothing I can do to leave this conversation without making this guy hate me. Oh, haha, that's crazy, dude. It's so funny. If you Google double tapered shit, you'll find it. God, I remember the Game Grumps talking about that like 10 years ago. I cannot believe we were at 4.7 and got Ardenwald. We're at 5.3 now. And we have 2 miles to go. Bye, Wheeze. Sleep well. Oh, that's not Wheeze, that's Willy. I saw the pink W. Bye, Willy. Sleep well. Wheeze, you have to stay. I saw the big
Ewan.
W. Yeah,
Is the incline thing working good?
it's working perfectly. I need to adjust it a little. When it's at 0, it's kind of hard to see.
Uh-huh.
I think it'd be nice if just all of them had like the same background color, but I'll figure that out later. We're gonna go with this for another 100 days. Good night, Willie. Love you. But now I feel like I need to go to bed. No, you have to stay. I just imagine hearing that on stadium speakers.
What hand? I'm nowhere near you and...
If you want to hold my hand, you need to flip sides and be on my right. Because my left hand has to be on the bar. I guess you could.
hold hand. I
Oh.
want to sleep.
Okay. Sleep well. That hand core. We live in a GTA 5 lobby, Euland.
Not
Hell
just
yeah.
in a GTA lobby, a GTA RP lobby.
Hell yeah. Looks closer to Yuli's ass on stream. GTA walk? I will probably not do a GTA walk. Because it's like...
That's just walking through California.
It doesn't feel like a fantasy world to me. Would be loud? Well, I can change the sound of it. I'm getting better at audio management. This is the 3rd video we ever did, so it's really quiet. It's like perfect in my ears. For the walk, I was like, yep, nailed it. And then all the comments on YouTube were like, I can't hear shit. I was like, oh shit. Midnight Tokyo walks in the rain. There's a lot of games where it's like they have really cool environments. They're just not fantasy worlds, so I don't want to do them.
Ewan,
Mm-hmm.
you could probably do the next GTA. That's in a fantasy world.
Oh my god, Core. Are you proud of that one? Because you should be. Fortnite walks?
Lego Fortnite walks.
Welcome to San Andreas. I'm CJ from Grove Street. Does it need to be fantasy? For me, yes.
It's actually not that good.
It technically just needs to be video game worlds. I want it to be fantasy. I weirdly like those kind of videos. I don't think that's weirdly at all. I think they're very popular. Euland hit the gritty? No. Mixie, are you okay today? You were just throwing out demands and
The only
like
thing,
memes, and it's like, huh?
the only thing Ewan is gonna hit is the ground when he tries to dance on the treadmill.
Oh my god. We have not fallen yet. We have almost fallen many times. But we have not had a full fall.
Tried fighting bits.
That one was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us with a sideways walk. I can go backwards. Holy shit, I'm going...
No. No. You better fucking die.
Ewan.
Holy shit.
My foot hit the front of the treadmill, so my right foot stopped moving. And it was like, oh no.
Good thing fucking didn't roll a rod. Holy shit.
Yeah, but you're just watching someone walking through the streets. Yeah, but Jan, it's comforting. There's people who just like it because they like to see walking through the streets. Mr. Krabs walk. I can't take small steps that fast.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
I can't believe I almost fell for Wheeze there. Haha, get it? Wordplay.
Damn.
User?
The Exploration 1 brain cell. Jan, I think those videos are very popular. I don't think it's weird at all. In fact, when I publish my videos to YouTube, I can see how popular they are based on what tags I add to my videos. And so, like this video, it has World of Warcraft tag, and it tells me there's 32,000 channels using this tag. And then I do the ambience tag, and it tells me there's 27,000 channels using this tag. And then I do the tour tag, and it tells me there's 350,000 channels using this tag. So I think they're pretty popular. I've tried adding Warframe to my dailies. Instead of just getting the login, I want to do a Fisher, and I want to do one quest of the rep grind a day. Just to keep up with it, right? I went to buy Primed Redirection yesterday, and it was 350 ducats, and I had 80. And I was like, oh god, I need to sell some shit. And like, I don't know what is safe to sell and isn't. So I was just fucking, I've got to double this. Hopefully I didn't need 2 of these. Have you ever ate sweet tarts, Elon? I don't think I have. My sense of taste is so weird. I'm just very hesitant to try new things, and so I don't often try a lot of things.
You're a sweet tart.
No, you. Damn, that's right. Now how are you gonna act?
Dad, no.
Okay. Haven't checked in on Warframe in a while, but the new Warframe seems very good and fun. The new Warframe's armor is fucking insane. Its base armor is like 900, which is like, huh? That's the new highest, I'm pretty sure.
You need good thick material to hold in all that radiation.
Yeah. My main Warframe is Nyx. And honestly, it should probably be something else. No, it's not Nyx, it's Equinox. Oh?
I think people said he looked like a walking chair noble.
Yeah. Yeah? Are you going to play Nightingale
I've been
when it
trying
comes
to
out?
figure out the name of that for like the past 3 days, Yolan.
Remind me what
no,
Nightingale
not 3
is.
days. However, whenever it came out.
Remind me what Nightingale is, Whis, because I'm like, I don't remember. Oh, new Warframe didn't even look like a Warframe to me at the start. I play Equinox. I use my clone to make a like body double that shoots stuff. It does good damage, but I feel like maybe I could find a different Warframe that has a more just like tanky clone and focuses less on damage. Because like 90% of my damage is coming from my my Falcor anyway. Have you played Little Nightmares, Yolan? No, that game's scary. There's one that has Energizer as a passive. like a survival mystery type game? Probably not
The
then.
only horror Yulin wants to do is sleep in a storage container.
Hi, Proxy. I don't want to sleep in a storage container anymore. Looks visually amazing.
Wait, what?
I don't want to sleep in a storage container anymore. What are you, nuts?
Why not?
Because they're expensive as hell and not really that viable.
Damn.
Here's the thing. If you try to live in a storage container home, you can't buy a used off-brand one. If you do, the reason it's like no longer being used is because it has a lot of chemical like residue inside of it, and you don't want to live in that. You have to buy a brand new one, and those are expensive. Structurally, they're fucking awful. Basically, imagine like paper thin walls that like, oh, this rake bumped it at the wrong angle. Now you got a hole in it. It's not quite that sensitive, but it's very easy to get holes in them. Only the corners are structurally sound. They are insulated well until you start putting holes in them. So when you start putting like windows and doors in them, that insulation all goes out the door. And the other thing, and the biggest thing, is zoning.
Literally.
The biggest thing is zoning. If you buy a plot of land and then you talk to your city council and you're like, I'm going to build a storage container home, most of the time they're going to be like, absolutely fucking not. And it's just going to be illegal for you. Have you played D's Nuts, Ewan? Nope. Looks visually amazing.
Would you like to?
Yeah, kinda. Proxy, when are we playing League? Damn, I guess I'm just kicked out of the League group. Wait, that wasn't a joke? Oh, you were one of those hipsters? I was looking into storage container houses. Because I wanted a cheap house. And I wanted to retire as soon as possible. And then I was looking at 3D printed houses. And those are better, but still, you know, don't solve all the problems. Damn, I haven't played League for a while. Roxy, when are we playing CS? I only play ARAM or TFT. I only play your mom.
Proxy. I love Proxy.
I'll play ARAM with you. I want to.
Proxy, you're cute.
Play D's Nuts instead. We can do CS sometime. Okay, sis. Is that Dying Chord? That is Dying Chord. She's a little off screen, but...
I'm not dying.
You just said you wanted to die and fall asleep.
I didn't say die.
You said I'm dead. I'm trying to play 10-mans. Have you played TFT? I played TFT in Season 1. Actually, I played a shit ton of TFT when my apartment got struck by lightning and it fried my computer. It killed my GPU, and I had to get a new one. In the 3 days I was waiting for it to be shipped out, I was able to run TFT off motherboard graphics. So that was like a fucking saving grace right there.
There's intel inside.
But never have enough people. When is Core not falling asleep? That's exactly what I did when my GPU died. Damn, Zeus was mad. It was crazy. I don't remember what I was playing, but my computer just got, or not my computer, my apartment, the literal building got struck by lightning. It was so loud, and then I was just hearing ringing. When it happened, all the lights and electricity went out, and I felt something hit my leg. And I was like, okay, I'm rubbing my leg, and I'm like, doesn't seem to be blood. And it doesn't hurt, though, like, it has that, like, after stinging sensation. I get up, I go over to the light switch, I flip it a few times, nothing's happening. And then I was just like, I think I said, damn, this is crazy. I guess I don't have power right now. And I said that, and I didn't hear it. And that was a fucking scary sensation where I was like, wait, I'm literally not hearing myself talk? Am I deaf now? Am I deaf for the rest of my life? Oh my god, I'm like touching my ears. And it was like 30 seconds of just, my hearing was gone. And then it just popped and I could hear everything again. I was like, oh, thank god. I get my phone. I start using the flashlight on it. And I see this black triangle next to my chair. So I pick it up. It's plastic. And it's kind of jagged, like something broke. And I'm looking under the desk. I'm looking around the desk. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Is this part of the desk? I look to the left of my desk. And the switch charging
This is how
cable.
you got your superpowers?
Yes. The switch charging cable
Oh.
that has a box at the end where it plugs into the outlet had literally exploded. The wires were still in the outlet, and there was like literally black scorch marks around the outlet. And there were shards of plastic from the charging cable box kind of scattered around it. What had happened was it exploded,
Holy shit.
went under the desk and hit my leg. And so I put on my gloves from washing dishes because I had rubber gloves for cleaning stuff in the sink. Unplugged that. No shocks went out, but it was just like still fucking scary. And then I checked my switch. The switch port also died. The switch itself was fine, but the port was like melted. The charging dock. Literally parts of it had melted. I was just like, holy shit. My TV also
It
died.
was metal.
It was plastic.
Oh.
A TV also died. And then my GPU, my computer turned on once, and I used it for like the rest of the day, and then when I tried to turn it back on the next day, the GPU was dead. So it was just like, oh, okay. So I lost my switch dock, my TV, and my GPU. That's what a surge protector UPS is for? No, Logitech. I had a surge protector. I didn't have one for the Switch, but I had one for the computer. When it's a direct lightning strike, there's just nothing a surge protector can do. You need like industrial grade stuff for that. It's incredibly rare that you get a direct strike like that. Oh, I also lost my modem. My modem had a delayed death, but eventually that fried as well. And they sent me a new one pretty quickly.
Send me this here. Oh my god. Now we just need Fredo and the whole gang is here.
Does that all get covered by insurance?
Huh?
Maybe. I didn't try. I just replaced it myself because I didn't want them to like jerk me around and have to wait 2 months to get all of this. I just wanted it right then. And so I called. I didn't get a new TV because I wasn't using the TV anyway. I ordered a new graphics card right away, and I got a new Switch dock right away. I called the internet provider, and I was like, hey, my modem is dead. They're like, oh, what'd you do to it? And I was like, well, I got struck by lightning. And they were like, okay, we'll send you a new one. Normally, you send the used one back to us, and we charge you if you don't, but if it's struck by lightning, I'll just waive this because it doesn't matter. And I was like, cool, so I didn't send it back, and then I got a fucking bill for $150 for not sending it back. I was like, man, fuck this guy. God damn it.
Could have sent it back anyways.
I should have. Lesson learned.
Just so they have proof. Fuck ISPs. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty much it. Eventually, I did get a new TV, but I didn't get anywhere near as nice of one. I got a super, super cheap one. Sen is hopping on court, instant snoring. Get fucked. Yeah, basically. My black mamba snake be climbing trees and falling on me. Huh, I don't even know what you're trying to say there. I want to pick up and hold Sen. Yeah.
Where's
Oh, that's
Sen?
Safi.
Sen's over there.
Oh, hey, Connor, welcome back. Sen's over here.
in your face a second
Oh,
ago, but you were already
shit.
out. Hi.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm looking at something.
Ah.
Talking about fucking routers, so I didn't get directly struck by lightning, but I might as well. I remember, like, in like 2022, there was an earthquake here,
Mm-hmm.
and like I had no idea because like there's rarely an earthquake here. I had like no idea, so I just like woke up one day and I was like, "Why is everything shaking?" Because like I was home alone, and like everyone is out for groceries, so I was just sitting here and I was like, "Fuck, my world is shaking."
I used to live in California for
And I
10
yeah.
years. So earthquakes
10
were like a
years.
weekly
Jesus
occurrence for me.
Christ.
Safi, can I get a Crocodile? Proxy said, "You've been blessed, Bulin, by Crocodile. At least someone has good taste."
Crocodile.
You host servers? Mhm.
Crocodile.
How was my day today? Very good. We did our long stream yesterday, Mixie. We played Stardew for 12 hours. I expected to be kind of feel dead today after yesterday, but I'm like kind of full of energy and like, hell yeah. I think I just slept
Full
really
life.
well.
Ewan was dead at the end of the stream yesterday.
The last 30 minutes I was struggling. The last 30 minutes I was like, alright, we got more crab pots and we go to the mines. It was a good stream. It was a lot of fun. It genuinely made me think like, maybe I do this once a week. Maybe I do this like more often than 50 days, but I was like, I feel like this is like such a like high energy and hyped up stream because it's so rare. I may have passed out, but was fun. I had a lot of fun. Could do like half the time.
Becoming a full-on streamer.
I had like so much stuff to do yesterday. It was like fucking insane, man.
You literally
I was like, I just want to watch Eulid streams.
you went through your 5 to 10 minutes of like struggling to get in VR. Showed up, adjusted your cuffs, and we went like, all right, I gotta go. And I was like, what? Huh? Why did you have
Holy
the
shit.
worst logging in process? Why did you like show up? I was so confused, but then it was just like, well, I gotta go do this thing. I forgot. I was like, oh, that's fair. That's unfortunate, though. I suck too much for in-house.
It is hella unfortunate.
I don't know. Yesterday was fun.
And it took so long too. It took up until like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to piss people off with my zero knowledge. You won't. Proxy, I would imagine they're just happy to have people there. I sold that last time I was invited to an house. You deserve head pats. Thank you. Got shit talked for an hour. Dude, if I invited a friend to in-house stuff and then somebody shit talked them, I'd be on that person so fast. I mean, there's gonna be shit talk, but it's all fun and games. It wasn't playful shit talk. Half the lobby might be drunk anyway. It was actually putting down. What are we at? We at 6 miles? We're at 6.3. We still have much walking to do.
Walking.
Much walking. Going to leave for a bit? Okay, Jan.
Safi being cute over there.
I know. It's funny. It's like Core showed up and had a ton of energy and was bouncing around and has crashed. Safi joined and was like laid out on the ground at first and has gradually like gotten more and more energy. Now they're just like fucking bouncing and ready to go, and it's like
It just took all the energy from Core, huh?
Yeah, Core pumps me up too.
True.
Ewan makes me cuddly.
Huh?
You know, cozy.
Mm-hmm. I hope she has a nice nap. Same. It sounded like she had a pretty rough morning. And so...
Cinnamon reminds me of grapes.
Did you say Senril reminds you of grapes?
Yeah, I like the taste of it. I'm like, oh, I taste grapes all of a sudden.
Grapes. Noted.
Yeah. Have you ever had like those cotton candy grapes?
No.
They're like grapes and they taste like cotton candy.
Huh.
And they're like from Japan originally. I'm like, oh,
What is
shit.
she dreaming about, Elin? I don't know. Probably her bills.
Cotton candy grapes.
I did see a video that was like,
I
alright,
hope not. That's a nightmare.
I went to the grocery store and I bought, a $3 pack of grapes. And then I ordered these $50 pack of grapes, which are like premium, exclusive, one of a kind in the world, super nice grapes. And they were like, okay, these $3 grapes, they don't look good. They look kind of ugly. These $50 grapes, these are beautiful. These look like they're going to taste better. They try the $3 grapes. I mean, it's a $3 grape. It's fine. I'm expecting more from these. They try the $50 grapes, and they're like, that's the same goddamn grape, goddamn it. Who's paying $50 for these? Shit!
I think it's the... For specific cultures, it's more of the presentation of the fruit.
Well,
and,
so
like,
certainly in
giving the fruit to
Japan.
other people.
Certainly in Japan, it's
Yeah.
like that. I think this was like in a European country. But like also they were advertising themselves as like the best tasting grapes you'll ever have.
Oh, I thought Safi was walking too.
Well, they kind of are.
Safi's just dancing.
You've had cotton candy grapes, Freya?
Dancing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you like them? I like them. I was oddly surprised that they actually taste like cotton candy.
I have never had them. And I disliked the taste of grapes growing up. But when my parents were like, you can't leave the table until you finish your plate. You have to eat all your vegetables and fruits. What I would do is I would swallow the grapes whole. So if it was green peas or grapes, I would actually get to leave the table without taking hours. Because like if it was like broccoli or something, it was just like, alright, I guess I'm sitting here until you give up because I'm not going to eat this. But if it was green peas or broccolis, it was just like, oh. You've had them too, sis? They're pretty good, but not worth double the price of normal. Broccoli is god tier. I'm really bad with all fruits and vegetables. I like bananas, but once they become slimy, they're like, I hate this. If we count potatoes, I love those. Apples I can eat,
had
but
one-
I'm like, ugh. How did you not choke? I probably did a few times, but I got them down.
I remember when
Of
I had
course, he
throat
likes
surgery.
penis-shaped food. Ah,
I had to eat like mushed up bananas. It was great.
hmm. Ever had a grapple? No. Ah. My right knee hurts a little bit. But not enough to like stomp.
Why?
I'm just like, it just feels sore.
Oh, maybe you should get like
Mhm.
some of those compression thingies.
Maybe. Potatoes are just the best food, hands
Yeah.
down. Watermelon or banana? Banana. I've tried watermelon. It just feels like that fibrous vegetable texture that I fucking hate. If you do a flip, it will heal. Mixie, we're not doing a flip. I'd rather my bananas a little slimy than rather chalky. I very much prefer them chalky. How about in drink form? Watermelon flavor is okay. I've never had, like, actual watermelon in drink form. Well, you're also a hyper taster, so you'd rather, like,
Philippines.
eat spaghetti plain. Hey, it's not plain. It has, I can't believe it's not butter on it. It's not a little bit of butter, sis. It's like using the butter as a sauce. Sorry, a little bit of fake butter. I'm about to sauce.
Sauce all over. It's saucing time. And then they
Was listening to
sauced all
Trash
over the
Taste Pod
place.
last night at work, and they were doing 3x3 food tier lists. I'm so behind on Trash Taste Weeks. I don't know why, I just haven't been watching them. Elin, would you eat core? But I can't believe it's not butter sauce. No, probably not.
I think you would need a lot more.
I usually listen to podcasts while I drive to work. I used to watch them every Friday, and then I just started streaming, and now I don't know where to put them into my schedule. Because when I record videos, I'm typically listening to a streamer. And I don't know, I very rarely have moments where it's like there's not a streamer live. I don't know when to listen to them. Elin. The floodgates have been opened, they're gushing now, you can't stop them? Where are we at in this video? I'm scared to look and not even be halfway. "47 minutes? So we got like half an hour more? And what are we at for distance-wise? 6.6? We're gonna be over 7. I really like it. Like, I really like it when I walk 7 or 8 miles, and then I rate somebody, and they're like, what are you doing? What were you doing? I'm like, oh, I walked 7, 8 miles on a treadmill, and they're like, you did what? Oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's right. Yulin just casually flexing on those casuals. Shit. That's not... Oh, boy.
Beer, steak and eggs, the yard. Whine about it in abroad, Japan. Yulin, what's your favorite flavor of cake? Red velvet. At least it's not at an incline. Dude, I love red velvet. If it's an incline,
you just,
we
like,
stop at
hate
5.
chocolate?
No, I like chocolate. I just think red velvet is
why
better.
Red velvet?
I don't know, I just think it's better.
Oh, how is it better?
Damn, can I not like red velvet?
I'm just questioning it.
Red velvet? Do you hate chocolate? What? No. Hot take, but I think
it's the
cake in
same
general is
thing.
mid. Here's my hot take, Wheeze. There's no pie that I like. I don't like pies. I like the
Not even
like
pecan.
containment stuff of pie. Like I love the crust, but almost every filling for pie, I'm just like, I don't like this.
What about cream?
I don't like it.
Wink. Oh,
I'm sure there's a few pies that I would like. I just haven't tried them. Cause like anytime I have pie, it's like traditional stuff. So like at Thanksgiving, there was an apple pie. And I tried that and I was just like, this just feels like soggy ass apple slices.
yeah, I agree.
You read that as dessert piss. Okay. Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna go the whole video. My knee is like, it's kind of just like, not throbbing, but it's like that dull, constant pain. That I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be walking on this. What would you consider your top 3 foods? I really like steak.
Really?
I do.
Unseasoned?
Unseasoned. It can have butter on it. Every now and then
That's it?
my mom will make wine reduction sauce. I'm like, this is good. But, you know, I don't need it.
Don't tell Stroganovis, but he's probably my favorite in the community. Sorry, Global. Oh.
Medium rare, maybe rare. I really like it on the rare side, Weaves. But medium rare is totally awesome. Eland is getting old. Okay, I get shit for liking red velvet cake. There is a limit. Eland's knees only last 150 days without rest. Swiss colony must be your
Well,
friend then.
so
So much red
cake.
velvet desserts there. Good boy. If you said well done, I would have left. Here's the thing, Weeze. I like well done steaks. Like if somebody puts a well done steak in front of me, I'm not gonna like push it away and be like, "How dare you?" I'll still eat it, but a steak cooked any other way is better.
I only like well done when it comes to restaurants, because they fuck up medium.
I do really like red velvet cookies. Hi, Strog.
Cookies?
Red velvet cookies are like, I could live on those. If it wasn't unhealthy,
Oh, hey,
I could
Sean.
fucking live on those.
Didn't see that.
God, they're so good. People who eat well done steak with ketchup. Okay, hold on. That's just, oh, jeez.
Ketchup.
Buttered spaghetti. So, spaghetti, it's been chilled so it doesn't have any water in it. And then I can't believe it's not butter slathered on it. That's probably my 3 favorite things. Steak, red velvet cookies, buttered spaghetti. You could leave it at people who eat well done steak. That's the problem. Blue rare is fine. What about people that eat blue rare? I actually don't know what blue rare is. Is that just like even more than rare? Basically raw?
Yeah.
Basically, holy shit.
That's a little too much. Have you seen Asmongold cook his steaks? Wheeze, that was the fucking greatest arc of the Asmongold channel. Of him cooking his steak, and then the entire internet cooking his steak, and then him reacting to them cooking his steak was just incredible. I don't like steak searing. I like things soft and like consistent, and so when there's like that outer edge of searing, I'm just like, I don't like this. Basically raw, I like it rare. He cooked it again after he did a house tour for
someone's
Tectone
birthday.
and Emeru. Sometimes medium rare, but usually rare. Had Blue Rare the other day. The urge to bite core has never been stronger.
I almost completely
What does
forgot
this
my
mic
cousin's
sound like?
birthday.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Wheeze, I don't know if
I'm
you
sure
saw
my
Google
voice
Foods.
is a little busted.
No, it's fine. Google Foods reacted to the Asmongold steak. Hi, Carface. That was fucking funny as hell.
Wait,
Yeah, I saw
who's
that.
Google Foods?
He's the steak snob guy. He's the guy that like just does a lot of food videos, and a lot of them are steak and like new recipes. I say steak snob. He's a nice steak snob. The steak guru? Google Food is awful. I don't have a problem with him. He gets really pretentious sometimes with steaks, and it like shows. And so like he'll get kind of judgy, like just in a way that's like he's trying to be nice, but he's like, "What you're doing is wrong, and I hate this." One of his videos that's my favorite is his nephew was like, "Hey, can I cook the Wagyu 4s?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, cook them." He's like, "Okay, I'll do it in a way that's good for a video." He fucking deep fried the Wagyu 4s. And so Guga got home or whatever, and he's like, "I've got 2 steaks for you. This one was made in a special way. This one is made standard." And so they try the standard one. He's like, "That's good. I like this." They tried the deep fried one. He's like, "That's good. I don't know if it's as good as this one, but it's really good. It's different. What did you do to it?" He's like, "I deep fried it." And he almost like grabbed a knife and stabbed his nephew. He's like, "You fucking what?" He's like, No, I deep fried it. You already said you liked it." Every YouTuber ever.
What, dude?
The best is Guga changing his voice when he starts explaining meat like he is trying to seduce you. I hate how he calls everything the Wagyu of whatever it is. Yeah. I die every time, like, "Okay, my dude." One thing that everybody doing Asmongold steak didn't understand is that Asmongold has optimized the time. He's making a pretty good steak really, really fast. And so, like, in the Google Foods video, he's like, "We're going to make it better. We're going to do it this way." And then they spend 2 hours doing a recipe that requires a ton of shit, and Asmongold's like, "Well, what's the fucking point?" This is the Wagyu of Pixar car movies. You hear snoring? That's this one. She's a little off screen, but it's Corvu. She joined and had a burst of energy and crashed.
Sleepiest bird.
And
A
they snoring
little
hard now.
off-screen.
Well, we can't like see them.
Yeah.
The camera line kind of like
It's like
that's
entirely.
right here.
Yeah.
What's funny is I turned them down also. I turned their mic output down to like 10%. I need a new VR chat, Abby. Lately, Weeze, I really want to learn.
Chat Abby now.
I really want to learn modeling stuff. I don't know when I would have time with this, and knowing myself, I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking awful for learning this. But like, God, I just want to have a base that I can like put clothes on. Might make me play more.
Should add some light sources.
What?
If you ever, you know, make your own model. You just fuck up my notes again?
I fixed your nose.
Oh.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
My favorite was, "This is the Wagyu of lean beef." Motherfucker, Wagyu is literally on the other end of the scale. Well, if you try, I'm sure a few of us can help. I have so many that could help Wheeze. There's you, Shin, Core, Sen. I literally have a lot of people at my, like, resources.
Disposal.
I want to say disposal.
Disposal.
That would be like able and willing to help me. The thing is, I'm really bad when it comes to learning new things. I'm gonna turn her down even more.
ASMR to my ears.
With regards to me learning new things, if I hit a wall, I don't just like keep going until I overcome it or understand it. Ra helped Zeph and she now makes a living off of it. Hell yeah. It's me that's the problem. It's not anybody that would like help me. For me, when I encounter a problem with learning or something I don't understand, I don't bang my head against it until I get it. I don't focus on it until I overcome it. I procrastinate and want to do everything else but that. So like in League of Legends, with learning, if I start not doing well on a champion, I don't start looking at how I can do better, what I can improve on. I just start changing champions and find something else to play. And so it's created a situation where there's like 50 champions in League that I know how to play at a decent level, but I don't feel amazing on any of them. Whereas like, it feels like
feel amazeballs?
No. Now I want to play League with why you do this. I feel like there's people who, they pick a champion, they just throw themselves at it until they're good at it. Fausto is a really good example. Fausto, he was like, Talia is really cool and pretty, I want to play her. And for 2 months, he was fucking dog water at her. He was so bad at Talia. But he fucking kept with it. And now he's like one of the fucking scariest Talias I know. He does the combo so fast because he just stuck with it. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I've seen you play things, Wheeze. I've literally played Rek'Sai and Aram and done shit. And then I've seen you play Rek'Sai literally the next match when you joined Shin and I. And you just fucking dumpstered with Rek'Sai. Like, you went 18-4 or something ridiculous. And I was just like, okay, the problem's not the champion. Wheeze is just fucking better at this game. Monkey see, monkey do. They have changed that champ now, though? They changed him again? I play AP Rek'Sai and Aram? Believe so? Yes. Wheeze. To Selden, at one point played so much League, they had every skin in the game. They haven't had that for a while, but at one point they had everything. How the fuck? I didn't know that was possible. But like, he literally had everything. So new stuff would come out and he would just use the like treasure chest rolls. And because he had everything else, it would default to giving him the new stuff. So he was like, alright, cool, got it. And then I think his main is Irelia. At least he likes Irelia. I don't know if that's his actual best, but... I didn't realize what you were talking about. I'm hunting monsters, so I missed the conversation. I was talking about how you used to have everything, and I didn't know that was possible. Even, like, the Black Alistar. Well, I don't know if he has a lot of, like, limited time stuff. No, you can't get limited skins? Yeah. So not Silverkale, King Rammus, Black Alley, UFO Corky. I think we're like at the end. Okay, makes more sense now though. Yeah.
The end.
I don't know. What I do is I play a champion, and when I start to feel like really good with them, typically I'll get a skin for them. I'll usually wait for something to go on sale and then grab it. So I have like a skin for almost everything I play. And then there's a few champions where like a skin comes out for them that I'm like, this is one of my mains, and that skin is really pretty. So even though I already have a good skin for this champion, I'm getting that. Misfortune was like that. Skarner, Kale, Shyvana. We walked through the water
It's everybody for
section.
the sleepy bird. It's also making you yawn.
Oh god, I was yawning so much yesterday. We went live with Stardew, and the first 2 hours was just me like yawning every 5 seconds. And I was like, guys, I'm not tired. Guys, I promise I can go 12 hours. Believe me, please.
You pick a comfy game. Just try to stay up with.
They gave me incline
Yeah, I don't
too.
know what's going on there.
You're on screen said 0.
No. Today I have no incline. Yesterday they gave me incline before the 12 hours.
Oh yeah, that's true.
By the way, it's been 12 hours. Gotten laid yet? No, we gave up on that Fracta. Had a fun morning today when I hear my mom hammering a wall and then scream, "Oh no, I have hit a pipe." It was fun to wake up to. You know what's one of the funniest things? You know what's one of the funniest things I've ever woken up to, Wheeze? It was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I hear my mom going, "Oh God, oh God, oh no, oh God," and I'm like, "Whoa." My parents have never made noise during sex, at least not like in a way that has woken me up, and never like I could hear it throughout the house. What is fucking happening? Like, she is fucking screaming. Oh god, I don't even know what end it came out of. Okay, it's not sex. I should go help them. And so I knock on their door, and I'm like, "You two good?" And they're like, "It smells so bad. We don't know if she threw up or pooped." And they're talking about our boxer, who has like gotten sick in the middle of the night. And the oh god, oh no, oh god was not sex. It was actually just the worst smelling thing they'd ever smelled in their life, to the point that they were like literally getting nauseous in their room. And so we opened up the doors, and I was just like, holy shit, what the fuck? It was throw up for anyone that was curious. It was vile. It was so bad, but I just remember, oh god, oh no. I don't even know which end it came out of. Okay, that's okay. Situation has changed.
Like you woke up in a VRC room and someone's making a lot of noise. I've had a few of those moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even in a Friends Plus world, sometimes it's like sleeping in the public when you got some rando joining, and they're making weird noises and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when drunk.
Weez and I have a friend named Glenn who used to be the fucking worst. If somebody fell asleep, he'd like tell everyone to like turn their sound down, and they would play an air horn and wake people up. I don't know if Weez was actually around when Glenn was doing that. It was so obnoxious, though. I mean, it could still be sex, just so aggressive that she forgot what end. Yeah, just about. Glenn's a lot nicer
I've seen
now.
a lot of air horn memes appearing around Lethal Company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Although I never got one of those, so I don't really know the context of it other than just scaring people or being obnoxious.
I think it can attract some monsters. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, just talking attracts some of the monsters.
Hmm. was there when Kyo was streaming us do that. Ah. Wheeze, I'm so fucking excited for Wilds. That was my favorite time in Dream Shelter, was playing Iceborne in a full 16-man lobby. And fuck. I just think of that when I think of Dream Shelter, and I think of how excited I am for Wilds. I want it now. And we're not even getting it next year. God. That was your first Monster Hunter?
It is coming out in 24.
I have no idea.
Because everyone's hyped up about games over a year from now.
I
but
know.
I'm just trying to think. What is coming out in 2024? I can't.
I mean,
think of anything.
So there might not be much because 2023 was really strong for game. And so it might just be like everything kind of lined up and peaked in 2023, and 2024 is going to be a lull. I don't know, but
yeah, and everything else that I'm looking forward to are indie stuff, and they don't know when it's going to come out.
mm-hmm.
It's
Things
just
can
when
always
it's
be
done,
higher
which
than
is
they have
good,
before.
But
The universe is limitless. Of course, sis. Of course. I'm just saying, like, typically, if, you know, hundreds of game companies are all coming out with stuff, you're going to get moments where they all come out with stuff at the same time, and then after that, it's a big dip. Because nothing comes out then. Because they all came out the year before. It's like, if you have 100 things randomly coming out with stuff, typically it's going to be a very gradual one. It's going to be stuff constantly coming out. But you can get that moment where everything goes off at once, and then it's a dip. Don't be pessimistic. I'm not. I'm just saying maybe this is happening. I'm not saying I expect it. Not sure. Many groups are using Unity and either drop their games or are trying to finish. Yeah. Yeah, between that and trying to switch to Unreal. Mm-hmm. What are we at distance-wise? 7.6? Jesus.
I'm looking at a video about releases, and oh yeah, Avowed, but I don't know how to feel about that one.
Isn't there some Final Fantasy stuff coming out next year? Dawn Trail?
I think so.
Yeah. It's highly possible 24 will have next to nothing coming out. I hope not. I don't know. I'm actually like in a weird spot where I'm not really looking forward to any games other than Wilds. And even before Wilds, I wasn't really looking forward to anything, but I'm just like in a vibing mentality. I just feel like I have enough to do anyway. You weren't counting EA, are you?
Yeah.
The only way they can do something new is do COD Post-Modern Warfare, the one where all the fighting words, ironically, to highlight its utility. Huh.
Just re-release 1 through 3.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want Ashes of Creation. That's not going to come out in 2024, though it sure would be nice. 80s too? Yeah, sure, sis. Is that actually coming out? Hell yeah. Never trust the FF7 remake release date. Always bet on DBZ. Never bet on DBZ.
Well, I've already pretty much decided that the next year is pretty much just going through my backlog.
Mm-hmm. I just want to stream and play games with friends. And I have set myself up to do that.
Yeah.
Hades 2 looks good. I can't wait for the next Last of Us game. We needed a remaster of the PS4 classic lesbian love story. Last of Us games 2. Last of Us remakes 3. Huh? Elon, when are we playing games again? We never played Risk of Rain Returns. You hate me. Sis, I keep trying to play League of Legends with you, and you literally keep inviting Proxy to play with you in front of me. So fuck you, man. I want to play games with you. I was even like, hey, everybody in this group chat likes Monster Hunter World, right? Want to go back and relive some of the glory days and hunt Kulve Taroth with Icy Fire Mage and me? And Sisselman was like, why the fuck would I ever do that? Well, fuck you, sis. You hate me. It's not the other way around. Play games I want to play. Hi, Zoe.
Oh, Zoe. Hey, Zoe.
Yeah. Zoe was checking in on my stream every 2 or 3 hours and being like, he's still fucking fishing! It was like, I literally just did mining for 3 hours, what the fuck?
That's Stardew.
He
It's
was literally just coming in.
a good
You were
portion of,
just fishing.
a good portion of people I see play Stardew are always fishing. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so easy and profitable early on is the thing. It's just like,
It is.
farming is such a, like, you need money for everything early on. And farming is like, you only get money after a little bit, and you have to invest in it to get money. Mining can get you money right away, but it feels wrong to make money with mining. It feels wrong to, like, make copper bars and sell them. You could do that, and I don't think it's super profitable. You can also sell gems, which it feels like you're supposed to be saving them.
Oh, sleeping again.
Fishing is just free. You literally just fish and sell them, and nothing can go wrong. Foraging is like limited money. You can only make so much with it, and it doesn't feel like you can just go off with it. What do you mean I keep inviting you to play?
Shit too.
I don't know when you last asked me to play League. I asked you like a week ago. And I was pretty sure you invited Proxy to play League with you then. You were like, when are we playing League, Proxy? I have to re-download World. I don't have the disk space to do that. If you're going to buy me a new hard drive or SSD, I would play World with you all you want me to. Doesn't have to be World. We can play other games. I'm actually super fucking excited for Unreal 2, sis. I want to play that so bad. The only time I asked Frosty to play League was when I saw him streaming it the other day. Then maybe it was in his stream. He was playing ARAM and I asked if I could join. Otherwise I don't talk to Proxy. It was probably in his stream when he was playing it. And I did say, sis, when are we playing League again? And I'm now thinking maybe that just got missed. I don't recall you being there. I was there. I can promise you that. Oh. Sappy, come back.
What?
I don't know if Sappy had to leave. Or
Sad
crashed.
the world. I'm tapped out,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really see what's going on in the world.
Can I pause here?
Hear me.
Nope. Oh, shit.
You good?
Move this. Yeah, I just stepped hard.
Bring
this here, bring this here.
Like, get close. There you go.
I'm confident you weren't, at least not when I was in chat. I specifically remember being there, sis. I'm very confident I was. I would have said hi had you been there. I'll go back in the VOD. My knee fucking kind of hurts, but I'm like off it now.
What Pixel? Come here often?
30
I
squats.
do come here often.
Not really.
I remember Kiark and someone else whose name I don't recall. 1. Ow. 2. 3.
Jesus.
4.
I was squatting right there.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I don't want to do 30 of these. Holy cow. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. That's a mood. Hi, Hakanai. Headset died right as ended.
You have full body?
No purse world curls for me. No, Sappy. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. So you are 151. That means today is Mew Day of Walking. Yeah, kinda. That's what I get for lazing around all night in VR chat after you ended Stardew. That's okay, we're sappy. We stream every day. So yeah, there's more days. Oh, hi Red Panda. Thanks for the follow. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. Who's the one in stockings? That's... Why am I... Stroganoffles. I wanted to say like Stroff, and I was like, Stroff. No, Stroff. No, that's wrong. Stroff. Why am I struggling with this name I see all the time? Stroganoffles. Oh my knee. Alright, everybody look away. Don't look at me.
People started.
This part's embarrassing. I don't want you to see this.
Really?
Okay, you can look again.
Alright.
I don't know, Jack, why are you such a big cutie? Even why are you such a big cutie? No, you. That's okay. Got to do workout with you. Even walked in place for a majority of it. Hell yeah, I really like that Sappy. The only reason I'm not like, oh, I love this so much is because I don't want people to feel pressured to do it themselves. Like beef. Sappy is too cute also. No, the legs, you just know. You know, it's such a not cutie. You didn't even say hi to me the entire time I was in there working out. I did. I said hi, Sappy. Right at the beginning. I feel bad that I drained off the... That wasn't you. That was just Corbin Core. Tracker Gore. This isn't what humans are supposed to do. Oh my gosh.
T-pods?
Worlds. Padding. Let's see if Wispy Woo has a new world. Nope, still Orchestar.
No, but there's another comfy world I wanted to show you.
Drop the portal. Invite,
Yeah.
what do I always set it to?
Right plus.
Invite plus, yeah.
Usually set it to invite plus. Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Where'd it go? Why is this loading so slow?
Yulin sounds like his day is ruined when he sees me, Sappy. Well, I'm gonna fucking grab you and shake you. Every time you say hi, I'm like, hi, Global. I go out of my way to make sure it sounds good. I'm gonna try Hollow Fit soon. It's like, no.
Making me sound weird.
Core, come on, Core.
First
I-
fucking did.
Can I go in this? There we go. Lost, say hi to me. You did such a good job today, Ewan. Thank you. I'll try Hollow Fit soon. It looks like mad fun. Hell yeah. No, it was deaf me. I'm an energy vampire, hence the sudden zoomies. I also want to just quick charge to come cuddle up and cool down. Zappy, you can join in like desktop if you want. I would love to have you here. What's stopping you, Ewan? What do you mean stopping me? Okay, our camera is there. I'm gonna switch to this. Behavior. Look at me.
I don't think you understand.
And we're going to take this off.
It's
God, I love duvet.
Too many cuties to not want to go lay down. But I want to feel. Yeah. Quick charge. Quick charge. This just looks like a Wispy World. And you're telling me it's not.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe too, with all the pillows and blankets everywhere. Then I see Britain on the wall here and think, is this what was his name?
Music came in really late.
Don't go up there.
Don't see that.
Is that a door or just a flashbang?
It's just a flashbang. Yeah, there's something outside.
I love that Sis already knows this world. He's like,
Don't
is this
mention
Fort
it.
Duvet?
Duvet? I don't think you understand.
Actually, it's pronounced Duvet.
Okay, Hewlett.
My only gripe about this
Right,
world
listen.
is that I don't have a window to, like, use as a backdrop.
I could be a backdrop.
No, you're too small.
Oh.
I've been sleeping
But
here
there's
for
a
like the
window up
past week.
there.
Back.
Yeah, but it's really nice when there's like a couch up against a window.
Oh, so we're not just staring at a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see.
God, I didn't realize this, but they changed how far from the camera you have to be to grab it. And Stafair was talking about it this morning, and they were like, "Oh, I hate this change." I was like, "They did change it! Oh my god!" How far did we go?
It is nice when
7.9.
you're small and you're not grabbing the camera no matter what position your arms are in. And it also helps for the giant avatars too, but it's something you gotta get used to.
Yeah, for
Although,
sure.
what's funny is that we saw a reskin of the old VRC camera in VCAT. It's like, hey, and well, everyone was pretty much like, yeah, I remember that. Thank God that's gone now.
That's funny.
I never liked that old camera.
We gotta update the tiles. Okay. It's comfy time.
I can head
It's
back
comfy
at least a
time.
minute. At least I can use something to lay on.
Hewlett sits in the wall.
I'm adjusting.
A minute to sit down first.
My feet are
Yeah.
sore. I gotta move this. Why is it
Since Well,
Sniff
since
off?
my VR no longer works, maybe I'll just spread the couch in front of my computer and sit on that from now on. And I could lay down at least while I'm on call, on a voice call.
That would be comfy.
So like I did that when I did that when I made the index a year and a half ago and had to do the same thing.
Alright,
I sent
we're good
a
and set up.
ticket and we'll see what happens.
Everybody file in. I've been sleeping here for the past week. God, I wish I was a couch. I'm at 20%, just a bit more. Also, Strogo almost killed me when I got shown the beans. I crouched too far down and my legs gave out. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, I see him now. Hell yeah.
oh, I see. That's cute.
I wish I were an ottoman.
I was gonna say something inappropriate. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think you nodded out right when we portal to another world.
Welcome back,
Do
Core.
I do before?
Wait, did you get in here while asleep?
No, she woke up and everybody was gone.
Maybe.
So funny.
Must cuddle and pat sleepy core and give energy back. Hell yeah.
Or you can.
I wish I were an ottoman. Imagine all the feet.
Might as well be
Suspect
shoes.
that's
at
where
that
I was
point.
going.
Hell yeah, buddy. You two are just off camera.
Take a step back, Core.
Yeah. Hi, Gail. Heck you. I'm sorry, Gail. I didn't know it bothered you this much. I'll take mod away after stream. 25, let's go. I'm coming back. Hell yeah, Safi. Plans for today.
It'd be really funny
What?
if I fell off this chair right now.
If you fell off it the day I told you, like, you're gonna fall off that chair, I would feel bad, but I'd be like, well, I mean, yeah, heck you, and get 'em bits, what the fuck? Today is Baldur's Gate. After Baldur's Gate, there's probably some VRC. Hi, honey.
I think we're doing a long session today.
Okay.
You're Yuland.
Oh, hey, Hunt.
Ewan.
Sleepy Hunt.
Fine.
Oh, I can't. My hand doesn't go lower than this.
That's what she said.
No, Core. It's weird seeing Core right now.
This time of day?
Yeah.
Being here sometimes.
What time is it? 12:40.
7:40.
I know.
I need to start spying on
Is there a
people
Ewan
with my
Spider?
channel
There is.
points.
Okay, that's so much better. The FOV was really bothering me in desktop mode.
Yeah. I think desktop mode kind of gave me a headache at one. Like,
At Core's head
That
it
freeze.
made me
right
more
now.
motion sick than in VR.
What is wrong with my finger? I'm doing like a weird claw thing with my middle finger. There we go.
Damn, he's got that finger movement, guys.
You just
Maud,
have
take
weird
his kneecaps
fingers.
again. No, not my kneecaps.
Yeah.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Oh
His
god.
balls.
What?
Wait, is Hunt here?
Yeah.
Oh hey Hunt.
Yeah.
I need a friend. I need a friend, y'all. I don't have Hunt or anybody. Wait, maybe I have Stroganoff also. Stroganoff.
People would think so.
Distance.
We did 8 miles. I'm tired. That was 1,226 calories. Hell yeah.
It's a lot.
And if I have family dinner tonight, I'm gonna put it all back on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
What are you having tonight?
So I'm not entirely sure. Last week, hi Kersey. Last week I think we skipped because they were on a trip. The week before that was burgers. And so I think
Order.
it's steak
burgers.
this night. You're going to get a serving of
Oh,
COVID this
unseasoned
week.
steak.
It's very possible, Global. But I think they're gonna make dinner and then I'm gonna be like, hey, thanks, and walk away with the food.
And
Son of the
it's
year.
Cyan wrapped.
Our Baldur's Adventure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if I'm eating in the middle of that anyway. I would have been like, I'm scarfing this down. I have people waiting on me. Bye. Kersey,
And they're
look at
and
the
they're
distance
okay
we
with that?
walked. Yeah, they're okay.
Hmm.
I mean, so I don't just grab it and run. I sit with them for 5 minutes. And I see them enough anyways, right? I don't hide in my room and lock the door and they only see me when it's dinner time. I see them all the time. They
Yeah.
regularly knock on my door and they're like, hey, can I talk to you about this, or hey, can you help me with this? Hell yeah, Safi's back. And so we see each other plenty. We just make sure that we have a Sunday dinner. We don't really need it. It's just something that since middle school, since I was 12, 14 years old, it's just the family has liked doing.
Hmm.
Safi.
Because a lot of the times in the past, they would eat dinner and it'd be food that I didn't want to eat, right? So they'd be having salad and shrimp or something, or fish tacos. And my mom would have made spaghetti for me that would last me 3 or 4 days for dinner. And I would get the spaghetti, but it's ready. And so there were times where dad would be running late from work. And I'd be like, well, I'm hungry and my food's literally made. Can I just eat it now? And she'd be like, yeah. And so our dinners just got more and more separated. And then it was we need to have a dinner together. We need to make sure at least once a week we're just having a nice family night. And so since then they've been making sure that a dinner, which sometimes it's been Fridays, then it was Saturdays, then it was Sundays, is just something I will eat with them. And the joke has become that they're bribing me with good food, like steaks and hamburgers. But it's just kind of like an anchor point to just make sure we're having a night together. There's some weeks where we see each other a shit ton more. Where I'll have dinner with them 3 or 4 times that week. But I don't know, the Sunday dinner is just an anchor. Make sure we get at least that. I've never been the son to them that is so reclusive that they never see me. And they're like, man, sometimes I forget he lives here because he never leaves his room. I'm not that locked into my room. when I moved away for the apartment, the first year I would talk to them like once every 2 or 3 weeks. And then after a year it was like, we do not see each other enough. So we started doing like a Taskmaster night where I think it started off as
Taskmaster.
Wednesday and then Tuesday. It became a night where we would just watch we'd watch an episode of Taskmaster together. And then when I moved back in with them, that kind of stopped. We did it for like 2 or 3 months, and then it just kind of stopped and kind of was replaced by Sunday dinners again. I am so comfy and tired. What time is it again? Almost 1? Hell yeah.
7.
And when are we starting Baldur's Gate?
I think. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna guess. Let me just look at the times.
I'm really bad at remembering it. It's one of those things that's
Never.
like, when are we starting Baldur's Gate? And then I just go look at the time.
Today at 5 your time.
5? Okay. Well, that's actually, Okay.
Cutting it close.
No, I just don't think I have time to record a video today. I could probably start one. It's not the worst thing in the world if I, don't get all the footage in one sitting. I think I like doing it all in one sitting, where I like go out there, plan the route, record the video, record the audio, and then edit it all together and do the thumbnail and upload it. I think I like doing all of that in one sitting, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if I don't. What would I do next? I think I do the Crystarium next. I think my last video was the Tempest in Shadowbringers, and I don't think I walked through the Crystarium yet. I haven't watched through Ishgard either. Euland Bonk. Good job, Lost One. What the heck? What the heck? Enjoy your nap, going to take a bath? Okay, Jan, get squeaky clean. Resisting the urge to say, think of me. Enjoy your bath, going to take a nap. A sis. I want Sis to fuck up his sleep schedule so that he sleeps at the end of my walks. That's what I want to happen.
This is dumb.
I woke up at, I slept a shitload today. At least I felt like. Enjoy your take. Going to bath a nap. You woke at like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. Or how much fecundity does Euland have? First off, 4 is fucking dead right now. Second, I don't know what that word means. Why would Euland do this? Making Sis wake up early? I can't make Sis do anything.
You wake that bitch up.
Sis is more stubborn than me. He does what he wants. He goes where he pleases. I'm the most stubborn ever.
Watch.
The dog zone.
Yeah. Good, stay stubborn. Oh, I just had a real long blink. Maybe I should be ending sooner
Wait,
than later.
Got him.
I didn't even notice that.
Well, I've got my eyes closed because I don't want to have my facial expressions going stupid between my hands.
Yeah, well, that's why I have a bind to just turn that off when I'm doing hand stuff. I want to keep my face frozen.
But
Stuff.
I just blinked and it was like a full 2 seconds. It was like, oh shit, that means I'm on my way out. I'm also
All the
not easily
comfy people
manipulated,
here.
Galen, so I will stay stubborn. Frick you.
Don't
Gotta have at
nobody
least
let
one
him
person who'll
down.
go against Yulin. I want to stay stubborn though, sis. So you can stay. I want you to stay stubborn though, sis, so you can stay against Yulin. Sis
Stay
isn't
against?
always against me. Sometimes he's on my side. Aw, Yulin, trust me, I shouldn't tease him so much. Ah. Ah. Oh, I got my laundry done and Yulin's is still alive. I am. We're fading fast. We walked 8 miles, Ordinary Rock. We were at like 4.7, and we got the Ardenwald video, which was an hour and 18 minutes long. So it was like, well, that's gonna be 7 to 8 miles. And it was 7.9. Next time I'll up the percent at the beginning. If you had upped the percent, we would not have gone 8 miles. If there's incline and I get to 5, I'm like, alright, I'm done here. We're gonna stop. Holy. Alright. Let's end and fall asleep. Who is live? Spacefish is live. But she is playing Baldur's Gate, so I don't want to read into that. Low Fam is playing old school RuneScape. That is a good target. I think it's been a while since we raided them. I haven't raided Monty in a really long time. She's playing Valorant, Lamau. We're gonna go to Low Fam.
Okay.
I need to bring this back to... Nope, that's the wrong one. Chatterino. No Valorant. Hi, Arch. Why would you even play Valorant? Ellie's a little gremlin. You really are. She's a voice actress, so that's why she plays Valorant. That's where all the people with sexy sounding voices go. That's just what they do. I don't make the rules. They want to make TikToks, they go to Valorant. How'd stream go? 7.9 miles. I'm tired. We're going to Low Fam. It's been a while. And he's playing RuneScape, so it's a nice, chill stream.
So I should go play Valorant.
Look at me. What's a good backdrop? Okay. Why is my Chatterino there? Move that over here. Oh, it's a little off-centered. You've got a little bar on the right side there. Oh well. I don't know about calling her voice sexy. It is, when she's not doing a silly voice. Flash. Raid. Oh, I didn't do the space. We're going to the bird. They're playing old school RuneScape. I'm gonna fall asleep. 8 miles. If you like the walking videos, they're in the link down below. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. I love you. Tune into Corvu in 4 hours. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate. Bye.